Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Let's go, let's go, let's go. This could be day one of the Fed. Again, today won't be the day where we get the movements, but something we do want to pay attention to. Now we'll see, do we get a little choppy chop before the movement tomorrow? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, let me go ahead and get the screen resized. There's we go. Let me duplicate that window. And let's see. Just trying to get everything situated. So last night we went down a little bit, only to come back and recover everything. So let's see. All right, we're good. Hey, Paul, good morning. I have an echo. Is anybody else hearing an echo with me? See, we're almost all the way back. Yeah, I trade the Asia session every night. No echo? Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so maybe you have two web browsers open with me or something. I don't know. Not sure. Now, what I do need to do is I need to go ahead and smash the lucky like button. See if I can get this to see if I can get a lower number in here today. All right, bada bing, bada boom, number 18. All right, I'm gonna be lucky number 18 on the day. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, hey, white boy, thanks for doing that. Went to sleep, woke up, $250 profit. Hey, that's always a good thing. Waking up with more money in your account is always a good thing. Doesn't always happen, but when it does, it's a good way to get a smile on our face. Do need to look at this real quick. You need to check, see, do we have any news coming out today? So I'm just gonna trying to get everything logged in still. We go check the gamma levels. Where we at? 1 day min is all the way down here at 75.60. 1 day max is up here about 76.92. Where's GEX1? GEX1's at 7,600. Hey, Benjamin, good morning. All right, what about on the NASDAQ? Oh, that's our green line from yesterday. We can... Actually, I'll just move this down. That way I can just move it later on once the opening range sets up. So we have the 1 day minimum down here at 420. GEX1's at 3,100, and then 3,110 or 31,100. We have the call resistance, and then the 1 day max about 31,300. Hey Cheryl, good morning. SpaceX hit 229 overnight. Nice. Let's go take a look at SpaceX real quick. SPCX. Where's it at now? Yeah, pre-market right now it's at 202. So if we look, let's see. Yeah, this only shows about 214. So if it hit it before that, that's still pretty decent. No, I haven't seen the noise about XRP and BTC. What are they saying? XRP, I haven't looked at that in a hot minute. Let's see XRP on the daily. Yeah. I haven't looked at that since way over here. Use credits. Hey, Benjamin, that's a great question. I don't know. That's a great question. VIX right now is down 6 cents. I don't think you have to with the credits, but could depend. And that BTC by October at 20K to 40K and XRP. So they'll finally start using it like the dollar for transactions. I don't know. I've seen it both ways. So in the past, a long time ago, they used to have the free accounts that I give away where you had to pay the activation fee. And then they did away with that a while ago. Like probably a year ago or so. VIX finally let you down? Well, VIX right now is only down 6 cents. Doing last week and upgraded with credit. Oh, there you go. You'll blow it up most likely. Yeah, maybe not, Benjamin. You might not blow it up. You might not. Now, if we look at the overseas markets, Nikkei last night was up 87 points. We have the HSI up down 348, but the DAX this morning up 113, which DAX is starting to come down here a little bit. CAC right now is still on the move up 79 points, up almost 1%. Yeah, they've been saying XRP for a long time. Some of those diehards. So actually, if you look at my chart, this is kind of funny because I have a friend that never traded crypto or anything. He calls me up. He goes, "That's not it. XRP. Where is it at? Hey, this one right here." He calls me up. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna get an XRP. I'm gonna be a millionaire." I was like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, XRP. We gotta get in. I'm telling you, I got a hot tip. It's gonna go. We'll be millions if we get in." I was like, "Have you ever even traded crypto?" No. And the guy's never traded a stock or anything in his life. But he was reading something, and I don't know. Someone said XRP was going to the moon. So I had originally pulled these fibs. And I said, I would not even think about getting in until we got some type of pullback. And I had these fibs and I layered them out and was talking to him, trying to explain it to him. And I said, I don't think it's going where you think it is. But I said, for me, I can't buy it. I got to wait till we at least get some type of retracement. And I never did buy it. I've never owned any crypto. And he never ended up getting in either. But it's kind of funny because I pulled that somewhere over in here. It was at $3. Now it's at $1.23. So we'll say he would have lost 50% at this point. Yeah, like 6 years ago, now it's dead. So, I don't know. VIX trying to go back down 10 cents. See if we just keep on pump it up. See, the ES is right here at session highs. $1 now. Yeah. So I've never bought any crypto, period. I had another friend that explained it to me, trying to get me to trade it back when I was trading currencies. And he goes, "Man, you trade currency. You gotta check this out. You gotta get involved in this Bitcoin." It's like, Bitcoin, what is it? It's just like money. You'll be able to do everything with it. It's gonna be the new money. I was like, all right, I can buy a house with it. Nope. Buy a pizza. Nope. I was afraid I would never buy a pizza with it. I can buy gas. No, no, no. But one day it's gonna take the place of money. All right, cool. I said, where do I buy this Bitcoin at? Oh no, you just do it online. I was like, oh, do they mail it to me or what? I mean, that's how naive I was. He goes, no, it's like electronic. It's stored on your computer. So, well, what if my computer crashes? Oh, you lose everything. I was like, I'm good. I said, I don't want no part of that. That right there says scam 101 to me. So I said, I want no part of that. And then that was when Bitcoin was around 300. We see where it's been since then. So that's craziness. Think of all the money I could have made if I would just listen to them. But craziness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Never would have thought that Bitcoin would have hit as high as it did. Yeah, what about all the Bitcoins that are locked on people's machines and, hard drives failed and things like that? How much money, how many Bitcoins do you guys think are out there that's just been lost due to some computer problem or something? That would suck. I got $50 million, but my hard drive's corrupt. I don't know how to get it out. Yeah, that's a bad day. That is a bad day. I think the government came up with it personally, one of the governments, or combination of the governments. Try to see if they can get people to buy into this digital money so then they control everybody. It's just my little conspiracy theory. Because then they can just turn your money on and off if they chose to. Oh, you're not doing what like? All right, bink. Your money's no good. You wonder if you have any lost Bitcoin? Yeah, but hey, so this is back in the day. I don't know anything about it. I still don't know. I still have never had any Bitcoin ever. The closest thing I've had to Bitcoin, I traded Bitcoin futures less than 5 times. And I was like, man, we're getting some big moves. This will be good. But man, the spread was like stupid when I traded. And you had to put up so much margin back then. This is before the micro Bitcoin came out. I think it was like $70,000 margin. You can only trade one Bitcoin at a time. Oh, it was something stupid like that. It was ridiculous. You lost a ledger of 15 Bitcoin? Oh, man. That'd be my biggest fear. That would be a big one. Let me go back and just look. I'm going to change the trade detector bubbles. I just feel like I'm going to forget today. Did not trade the best yesterday. Had a good afternoon session, but morning was rough. Still ended up a little bit off session highs. Had a really good afternoon. Part of that was from a mistake, though. But I'll take the mistakes when they're in my favor. All right, and let me get the yes. Well, that was the yes. Son of a gun. I'll get the NASDAQ. You also won Bitcoin and Coinbase. Oh, that's something crazy. So one of the things I like going to Costa Rica, get to meet people from all different places. Let's see if I can find this news article. I met let me see. I'll show you this here in a minute. I can't find it. But anyways, the person was working at Coinbase at this point, and somebody from Sony was opening up an account with Coinbase. They had all the documents. The only one document that was not up to standards was a black and white copy of the CEO's passport. They had all the other passports, all the other bank accounts, everything they needed. And they opened up the account only to find it was an employee that embezzled over $100 million. He transferred it to some California bank. Then from there, transferred it into Coinbase. As soon as they opened up the account, poof, the money was gone. Took Sony, I think they said about 2 weeks to find it. They realized, oh crap, we're missing over $100 million. And they said that the FBI was able to recover all the money. Which I don't know how that works, but I thought once Bitcoin's gone, it's gone. But said they were able to cover the money. Get it back. Hey, Raj, good morning. Now, if we look, we are pretty far away from the VWAP. We almost were at the third deviation band on the NASDAQ. You look right up here, almost at the third deviation band. We're starting to pull back. VWAP's all the way down here at 846. Excuse me. And if we come over and we look at Mr. ES, we have the VWAP down here at 7623. FBI lied? No, they would never lie. Come on. Fed will lower rates. Oh, wow. Hey, Raj, if the Fed lowers rates tomorrow, that is going to be a wild day out there. I don't even see how they can do that with the CPI and everything the way it is. And the reason why I say that would be a wild day in the market, we look at what the market's pricing in. They're pricing 99% chance the Fed does nothing. So if the Fed does anything, lowering rates or raising rates, that's going to be some huge moves in the market. Now, the question is, would the initial spike, if that rumor came to be true, would that, FOMC today is just day one of their meeting. Tomorrow is going to be the FOMC statement and the press conference with the new Fed chair. Tomorrow we will be streaming the FOMC statement. All right. So I will be streaming that tomorrow. So we'll see. But this will be pretty darn interesting. If they were to do anything other than keep them the same, these markets are going to move. Now, could it be the case that they cut rates, the market initially spikes and then drops and says, uh-oh, something's got to be wrong if the Fed's cutting rates with inflation the way it is? Maybe a big spike, then down. Maybe just rocket and just keep going. I don't know. That'd be pretty wild either way. Pretty wild. Coming down pretty good here at the moment. We have the S&P up 2 points. We have the Dow up 76, NASDAQ up 30, and the Russell up 8. Huh. You ended up in the top 0.51% of global KuCoin futures traders. That's interesting. Hey, XD, what's up? Kind of 0.0001. That's like 1 pip on the euro. I have to pay to go pro on my free account. I don't know. I've used credits before and haven't had to pay. Opening price and chop. Yeah, I can see that, Raj. I can see a little choppy chop. If we look at the economic calendar, let's see what we have laid out for this morning. So it's going to be Tuesday. RBA rate statement, press conference. We didn't get none of that. I guess we wouldn't see the statement or press conference. All right, so Aussie kept the rates the same. What do we have? Building permits, housing starts here at 8:30, import prices, and that's it. Now, what about the BOJ? BOJ last night, they kept interest rates. Oh, they raised interest rates by a quarter point, exactly what was forecasted. So, again, it's when the market does something that the market's not pricing in. That's where the big moves happen. SpaceX options are starting today. No problem. Credit for free. Just talk to TPT staff. No problem. Credit for free accounts. Hey Benjamin, what do you mean by no pro? Originally slated on June 19th. Again to the NASDAQ on July 6th. All right, we're coming down here a little bit. I'm probably gonna wait till this news at 8:30. I don't think it'll be a big market moving event. I think I want to wait regardless. Here, we're getting a little bit of a smackdown here at the moment. Yeah, I couldn't wind the carry trade. Take away that free money. Let's see what the dollar yen did real quick. USD JPY. Yeah, dollar yen still holding up here. You're going to destroy the NASDAQ with SpaceX? I mean, right now, SpaceX is riding high for the time being. I mean, look at that. Every day it's only went up. It's never had a down day. SpaceX has never had a down day yet. It will occur. Now, will it be today? It's up another 3.9% in pre-market. So, market dropping off. Yeah. Hey, Tomic, good morning. I am kind of curious. Let's look at some of these volume profile levels real quick. You can see what's kind of funny, look, if you look right up here, we did not make a new all-time high on the NASDAQ. Let's go look over here on... we didn't do it over here either. Okay. So we have not made a new all-time high yet. Pretty darn close, though. If we look at the Dow, I think the Dow did make new all-time highs yesterday. Yeah, Dow Jones was making new all-time highs yesterday. We have the ES down a quarter point. You'll start selling calls today. Oh boy. Rajlik's living on the edge. Man. What about the yields? Senior yields down today, near session lows, it looks like. So this will be good. Now let's go look at crude oil. Crude oil, you know, we had the deal coming up, all that. Look, here's that ABC pattern that we were watching for a hot minute. All right, we had this drawn out. It's already drawn out. A to B, B to C, and look, we came down today. We completed that target, 78.06. We're at 77.72 right now. Hey, Bob, good morning. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. And look, we just came down towards the VWAPs already. All right, bada bing, bada boom. VWAP, bam, just touched it right there. NQ, VWAP, bam, just touched it. Let's see RTY real quick. RTY still has a little ways to go. And what about Dow? Dow's even further away from it. So Dow, you know, if you just look at how far away we are from the VWAP, Dow's the strongest here at the moment. From that angle. Hey, so look, yesterday we did not hit the P point. Friday we did not hit the P point. I think we're at minimum going to this P point today. 646. All right. So I just put 1 micro on. I'm going to take this all the way down here to that P point, 646. Let's get it. Obviously, I wish I would have got in earlier, but I only got 1 on. So if we do pop up at all, I'm going to look to add to it. We'll look to DCA into that trade. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I had different. Dang it. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited. Hey, the real Mr. High Off Music. What's up? What's up? You're still short? Yeah, me too. I've been short my whole life. Trade off. So hey, are we gonna be able to do this now? Watch. Are we gonna be able to come down here and take out the Asia low? If so, I think that P point becomes a high probability target. I'm gonna move this green line out of our line of sight for the time being. I just don't even want to see it. I'll wait till after we get the opening range, and then I'll put it wherever the opening range comes into play this morning. So let's see. Do we get a bounce or do we drop it? Drop it like it's hot. Let's get it. I prefer to see it drop, as I'm already short 1 MNQ. Not really at the best location, but given the fact that I'm still going to be looking for about 200 points on this NASDAQ trade, that'd be pretty decent. Let's just look from the low last night to here. It's only another 111 points. So assuming this is the high, I don't know if it will be or not, but let's just assume for the moment this is the high of the day. Now that could change here in another couple minutes, but if that's the high of the day, we come down and we break this swing low here, and we go down to a P point, that would only give us about 333 point range. The average range on the NASDAQ right now is 865 points. So yeah, CL's been on the move down, which completed our ABC target. I really wish I would have traded that with, a couple micros. I don't know that I would have had the stomach for a mini on that, but trying to play all the way down towards that ABC target. And we were watching 2 different ABC patterns potentially. One of them never came to fruition. It never was validated. So if you look over here on the daily, when we're over here, right here, I was looking, all right, is this going to be an A to B leg, B to C leg, and we project up? Well, guess what? We never took out the swing point over here. We came close, but we never took it out. And then what'd the market do? A little double top-ish, maybe even triple top. Top 1, 2, 3. We start coming down. We push back up, lower high. And then we form that ABC pattern to the downside at 78.06, and we smashed that. We're at 77.70 right now. Nice 20-point bounce in the NQ. Yeah, right off the VWAP. It is a nice area. Yeah, housing news at 8:30. That's what I'm kind of waiting for before putting on any scalp trades. Wait for this 8:30 news to come out. Not that I think it's going to be big market moving events, but I think I'd still rather just wait. Hormuz will be fully open by Friday. Trump reiterates U.S. just signed a deal with Iran. Well, you have to reiterate that again, like we didn't know from yesterday. Ships are starting to move through the straits. All right. Let's see if this moves us. Looking like a head and shoulders on the NASDAQ. Ooh, we'll have to go look at that. Hey, so what time frame are you looking at the head and shoulders on? What time frame chart? All right, import prices 1.9% versus 0.9. Exactly what it previously was. Housing starts are expected 1.43 million versus previous 1. Ooh, that's not good. Housing starts, big miss there, 1.18. That's not good. What about building permits? They're expected 1.42. Yeah, it came in light too. So housing data came in a little bit light. But again, these are yellow flagged items, yellow folder. Expect to be low impact news events. And we can clearly see not having a big impact on the markets here at the moment. So 15-minute time frame. All right, let's go see. I'm gonna go see this head and shoulders. If I see it and I try to trade it, guaranteed it does not work. All right, 15-minute. Oh yeah, I could see that maybe. Left shoulder, head, pop back up here for a right shoulder. Hey, I could see that. If this is the one you're looking at potentially, if we could pop up, I could see that being the case. I will tell you though, if I end up trading it, don't follow along because it probably won't work. Trump says I'll have a news conference on the Iran deal. The MOU states clearly Iran will not have a nuclear weapon. Hormuz will be toll-free when it opens permanently. Iran talks could go longer or shorter than 60 days. That's dumb. They're just gonna push them along, skip them along. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, oil dumping, but NQ leaving you alone. So let's just see oil real quick on the 5-minute. Yeah, oil's still on the move down. Oil's at $77.38. All right, my NASDAQ trade on that MNQ is currently in the green. Now on that NASDAQ, I'm trying to take it all the way down here towards this P point. All right, we did not hit it 2 days back to back. All right, we did not hit it yesterday. We did not hit it on Friday. We did hit it on Thursday. So let's see. You see right now the developing point of controls about 30,808. We're trying to make our way towards it. Current deal is not stopping Iran from enriching uranium. That's a problem. Hey, Roger, I think that's a problem because we've already seen that they didn't hold up to that agreement before. I think that's a big problem. I think that's just setting the stage for a future conflict. So. Hey, Bob. Hey, here's what we got out. Lower oil prices. Lower than where they were after they went up. Not before the conflict, but after they went up. Still using June contract. Yeah, that's definitely not the right contract to be using. Let's do this real quick. And I'll show you. Almost. So go to cmegroup.com. All right, bring you up to a page just like this. Scroll on down here. You can see right now they're on the U contract. The U contract is the September contract. If we click on the ES, go to quotes. Look at the volumes, all right? September contract, the U contract, clearly has more volume, 197,000 contracts versus the June contract, which has 116,000. We back up a bit, go to NASDAQ, go to quotes. You see the same thing, 104,000 on the September contract versus 38,000 on the June contract. So. Yeah, why you don't trust this? He's trying to juice the markets a little bit more. We have oil down another 4.32%, which is good. Now oil coming down is good. Should be good for us at the pump at some point. Yeah, I don't know why CNBC is not using it. They're behind the times. Trying to see any of you. I would send Iran deal to Congress for review. We'll go over the Iran MOU with the media in a couple of days. Yeah, after you sign it. That makes no sense. So let the people know ahead of time what's in it, so that people can voice their opinion. That's just too logical, though. Yeah, MOU is not a peace deal. I don't know. It'll be good and bad when the whole conflict's over. It'll be good. You don't have to worry about any other people, you know, losing their lives. Oil prices start coming back down. It'll be bad because our volatility will be gone in the markets. We'll have near the volatility that we've had. Volatility equals opportunity. Doesn't mean you'll make money. It just means we'll have more opportunity. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the lucky like button. Let's see. Is that all set up properly? So we shall see. Does look like we want to break down right here. Yeah, I was about to go for a little scalp. About to play it. I've been a little bit too late to the party. Regression channel is still sloping downward. I think I may still play it. Not really the best entry, but opening price is this yellow golden colorish line right here. We'll see if we can act as a magnet, pulling price back down there. Yeah, the EMAs just had a fresh cross to the downside. Make sure my hotkey is working. Closed it. Downside, God, dog it. I didn't have to close it either. Downside reversal as early as today. Let's get it, KD. Let's get it. Yesterday you said the turn down doesn't happen until Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. I think that's what you said yesterday. You're right. We did not pull back yesterday. We just kept going and going and going and going and going. Okay, I don't feel so bad now. It went back up, so I saved a few ticks on that trade. I was just going to turn into inverse head and shoulders. Left shoulder head, right shoulder. I don't think so. I'm still favoring a little retest down there. I'll see if we can get a retest of that opening price. Market might not care what I want. Not closing this short. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Push it on down. Let's hear the drummers. I want to hear my favorite song. I need to play my jam. Oh, dang it. We did hit that opening price. We hit the golden line. I should have left my original target where it was, maybe. I don't know, let's see. Move down a little bit more. I didn't take a full loss on the first trade, so. You want to hear the chirp? What's that low price right there? Yeah, I should have got out where my first target was. Then I'm gonna regret it. I think my first target was at 838, 838, 837. I moved it down a few ticks. Trump says we'll get oil down further. We're in no rush to get the nuclear material. Soon we'll be able to do increased sanctions on Russia. Come on, Joker, just get down there. Oh yeah, popper drops. Son of a biscuit. All right, give me a second. I have a feeling this might go up and get me. Actually, stupid. Stupid. I got greedy with that target. Is this going to be twice where I get out? At least the first one would have went back and still stopped me out. That one, no. Let's see. So will we get a pop or a drop at the open? Talking about the first 1 minute candle. We just put the poll into the chat. Hopefully the thing just squirts up here a little bit so I don't feel so bad about closing that out early. One more attempt to test the opening price. You stupid market. So we have the NASDAQ down 23, ES down 2.5. And let's go look at the Dow real quick. Is the Dow squeezing up? Yeah, Dow's not trying to come down here yet. And RTY, not trying to, RTY is coming down here a little bit. You son of a gun. Look, if I would not have closed that last trade out early, I would have been good. No, I thought I was doing the right thing. Stop myself out early just to watch it go back down. Good looking out, Chris. Smash that lucky like button. If you guys haven't yet. We only got 88 likes and over 200 people in here. See if you can smash. Help me defeat the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, I expect the range day. Usually range days are my type of day too. I usually like range days. Hey, so answer me this, Coop. If you, would you still consider this a range day? If we came all the way down here to the P point, we just kind of range all in here. You still consider this a range day? I would. Because we're still way above the gap support. We did take out the high a little bit. That would still be a tighter range. That'd only be like a 333 point day. A15 will be a long. We're below the opening price right now. See if I can get 3 losing trades in a row. Not really, but down here a bit. Yes, it's trying to come down a little bit. Not craziness yet, but a little bit. Hey, Jesse, good morning. $15 minutes for the gamma update. Sweet. It's about 9 o'clock. I'm looking for any big liquidity levels. I just don't see them right now. Yeah, NQ below it. Yes, right at VWAP. Hopefully ES isn't getting ready to go back to this opening price right here. That'd make for 3 losing trades in a row for me. Hey, Eric, good morning. I closed it. Not the way I want to start the morning off. Hey, Roger Sam, good morning. Not the way I want to start the morning off. I had the right direction. We went down. I seemed to find a way to still lose, getting the direction right. Now, that last trade, obviously, I got in a little bit late, but I feel like I was chasing the P&L a little bit on that one. Yeah, I know. I usually don't shorten the hole, and that's why I don't. Because that right there happens. I was still thinking, I got this in my head. And again, I got a micro on, so it's not like I don't have any exposure to the downside. I do. I put that on first thing on the stream. But I still think we're going down towards this P point. Hey, Jesse, it's still doable, though. Still doable. You got this. When I heat this up, I might be joining you come the open. So, all right, we all have down days, losing trades. That's just part of it. You learn to accept it over the years. Yeah, I agree. It's not been very kind to me lately. At all. Still think, I mean, this is set up good to have a nice little retracement back down. Hey, Geo Trades, good morning. Let's see. So we'll go over some of the key levels here in about 10 minutes. Some of the key levels here in about 10 minutes. There we go. Come down here a little bit. Yeah, I'm on September myself, Paul. Nice little move right back up. Look, they brought it right down there. Whoop. Yeah, September contract does way more volume right now. So if you look, here's the NASDAQ, 104,000 versus 38,000 on the ES. $127,000 versus 213,000. So, yeah. Hezbollah has received promises from Iran that it will not sign final nuclear deal with the U.S. unless Israel withdraws from Lebanon, Hezbollah media says. So unless Israel withdraws, Iran's telling Hezbollah they're not going to sign any final deal. Hey, Captain Rex, good morning. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're at the upper regression channel here. I'm thinking about taking another short. Oh, let's see, let's see. Yeah, Hezbollah and Iran, one of the same. Yeah, pretty much. So the Dow's at 131. Let's look at that real quick. Yeah, YM's still pushing up. ES and ES is flat now. NASDAQ down 24. Come on, don't pop back up here on me. Hey, J Loves, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Yep, correct. Use code Mike always. Let's see. See if we get down here a little bit more. Like I say, go down there and take out this low. I'm still in the camp where I think we're trying to work our way down towards that P point. Talk about that more here in a few moments. No, I've never reset a TPT Pro account ever. I've almost done it twice. Then, you know, I smacked myself. Said, "What are you thinking?" I've just started over because I figure if I'm on tilt and I reset it, it's probably not going to end well. I'm going to wish I didn't spend all that money. Come on. Come on, just squeeze down another 10 points. 12 points, whatever. Just get it. Get it. Come on. I don't know. I've never done it. Jesse recently has, and the way he's doing it, I can't say I disagree with. So he has another account. So he had a few accounts he blew up on one day, but one of the accounts survived. That one account he got a big payout from, and then he reset one of his pro accounts with that payout. Next night he got a payout. He used some of their money to reset a pro account. I was like, I can't really argue with that logic. You're saving time at that point and you're using their money to reset it. So that's a little bit different than going on tilt and get mad and resetting all the accounts or resetting a pro account. So a little bit different. You sucker. The first time since 1995. Hey, Frank, what's up? Man, this trade was looking good too. Whew. A 50K account is probably like 600 bucks. 150K account somewhere around 100 or 1600 ish. So for me, I'd rather just buy a new account. And that way, if I blow it up, I got a couple chances at it. Yeah, it was down $3.52. Yeah, it's expensive. I've talked to a guy that's reset 150K accounts 3 times in one day. The most they let you reset a funded account is 3 times. He's done it 3 times in one day with 5 accounts. It was like $24,000 or something. I was like, wow, that's a bad day. Yeah, Dow's still ripping. Dow at 149. So I almost wonder if at the open, ES is back in the green too. Almost wonder if at the open, Dow starts going down and NASDAQ starts ripping back up. Could be the case. We're still down here by the view app. Again, I was up pretty good down here. That's so 2 of the trades. This is the second one. I've been up at least 10 points. I didn't take it. I moved my target for a bigger move and end up with a losing trade this morning. Yep. Could have bought way more than 2 more accounts. So that's 1,600 bucks. You know, for the 150K account, I think you could have bought several accounts. But you know, when we go on tilt, logic goes out the window. You just think, I gotta get it back. Hey, Love and Nature guy, what's up? Like, I gotta get it back. And then, you know, more bad things happen. It's just nature of the beast. I was $14.99. I thought it was $1,600, Jesse. Maybe they lowered the price. $14.99. You can reset a 150K pro account. Wow. So you figure, let's get the calculator out, the current price. Times 5. Times 3 times. $22,000. I think they've lowered the price, Jesse. I think it used to be a little bit more. I think it used to be 16. Either way, it's a lot of money. So you can buy several accounts for that price. But you'll have to take 5 days to pass the account. And for some people, it's worth spending the money to skip the 5 days. Hey, Marcio, what's up? Good morning. It has some liquidity over here. It popped up on the ES. Trying to spoof the market down here a little bit. Trying to get the perception of we got some sellers from 76.29 to about 76.31-ish. Trying to influence the market to go down here a little bit on the ES. Over here on the NASDAQ, 30,800 is the next closest liquidity level. I wouldn't mind seeing us go down there. Let's go down there and get that 800. Let's get it. Yeah, payouts every day, no payout caps. It's pretty amazing. Once you get a chance to taste that, you realize how good Take Profit Trader really is. Just knowing you can get your money when you want it. Their payout policy, the payout is pretty darn fast. Not as fast as My Fund and Futures, but still pretty darn fast. My Fund and Futures, from the time you request your payout till you get the money, is a whole nother world. Move this down a little bit more. Wow, it spiked all the way down there, got me. All right. I think I'm back at new session highs after that. So what, 2 or 3 losing trades? Again, none of them I took a full loss on. One of them was pretty close to a loss, and I think I'm back at session highs now. Let's get it. I like it. I likes it a lot. All right, so let's go over some of these key levels. That was enough excitement for me out here in pre-market. Didn't necessarily trade the best. I kept moving my targets down. That time it paid off. Doesn't always pay off, all right? I was up on a majority of my trades. Yeah, hey, Rick, I love Lucid as well, which I think I can request more codes today. Let me see. Then we get some more Lucid codes for later this week. Let me see. Let me see. Are we gonna get back down there? Yes, down a whopping $1.75. Let's see. Oh no, I still got 1 day before I could do it. Yeah, I can't try to get any Lucid codes yet. Yeah, Lucid's great. I like the Lucid. I like the fact that you don't have to pay a monthly recurring fee with Lucid. Now, hey, which Lucid account do you guys like trading with? The Pro or the Flex or the Direct? Your view on the NQ. Well, I think so. I got some micros on. I got one micro on the MQ right here. It's up $73. So my bigger picture is I think the NQ is going to try to come down towards this P point at some point today. So 646 is that P point. And the reason for that is there's about a 70% chance the P point gets tested at least once within the trading session. Well, if we look at yesterday, was not tested. We look at the day before, was not tested. Last time we hit it was on Thursday. So we are overdue. Even if we're going to go back up, I think we could come down towards the P point and then we'll see if we reject and end up going back up higher. Yeah, we have Taco Tuesday. So look, we already went above yesterday's high. So if we just mark off yesterday's high real quick. Bink. Here's yesterday's high. We went above it. We are below it. That in itself is a sign of weakness. Now, if we get back above it, that changes the tone. We're probably going to run to all-time highs. But as long as we are below that, we do have the developing value area high, 30,872.50. We have the point of control down here, 30,808, and value area low at 30,768. So we should be able to work our way down towards value area low at 768.50. Now, in the event rotation all the way back up, then we can target that high from yesterday as well. Then retarget the highs from the overnight. Then retarget all-time highs. Hey, BK, what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. That's how I want to kind of play or frame the NASDAQ for this morning. Now, I was hoping we'd get a little bit of a pop up. I don't know that I'm hoping that now, but I was hoping for it to pop up a little bit more so I could layer in, you know, more of these micros on this trade. I kind of FOMO'd in that entry, figured it'd pop up on me a little bit. I could at least add, you know, another 1 or 2 contracts on it. So I only got one on it, but even if it goes all the way down to my target down here, that one micro has the potential to make me $400. Not bad. Got a minute of buffering. Oh, wow. I don't know. My internet wasn't jacked up yet. Never know, though. All right. So now if we go over to the ES, what do we have over here on the ES? Actually, let's look at NASDAQ key levels real quick for the GEX levels. We have GEX 2 right here at 30,700. And we have the 1 day minimum at about 30,419. GEX 1 we turned down before hitting it at 31,000 even. So I would have felt a little bit better if we would have hit that and then turned down, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Gotta take what we get. It is what it is. So now if we come over and look at the ES real quick, what do we have on the ES? Here's a monster gap that we had up on Sunday night. Bam, big gap up. We just ran up. Now we did hit value low from the prior week, which is good, but notice, what do we got going on? Well, we have that large gap. Again, at some point this week, we come down towards gap support. Then maybe fill in the gap. That's something I would gladly entertain out here this week. We look over here in the 30-minute profiles. Let's see, yesterday did we hit the P point? No. Day before? No. So just like the NASDAQ, we have 2 days back to back where we have not hit the P point. I think 76.05 is a very logical target. It's just below yesterday's value low at 76.09. So you keep getting ads from a competition of yours. I don't know what that means, but all right. So if we look right there, we have not made it above value area high, nor have we made it below value area low. So right now, the ES has been stuck within value, 22-point range. Now, if we look over here, GEX1, 7,600. That would put us a little bit below. If we do go down there and tag it, high probability we do. That would put us taking out value area low and the P point. Now, if we look at the overnight volume profile levels real quick, what do we have? We've already been above value area high at 76.27. We are now below it. So 24 becomes the first target. We're already there. Next target would be 76.17. Below that 17, that's where I really want to open the door for the market to come down to 76.09, 76.05. Then maybe even 75.82-ish. Just the other edge of this distribution of this profile. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. Again, we'll see how that all shakes out. We still got about 22 minutes until the open. So if you guys do want to vote, pop or drop at the open. The poll is in the chat. Dump that thing. Let's get it. I'm with you. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Got a 9 count down here on the NASDAQ. Be careful with it. We got a 9 count. OBS disconnected or reconnected. I don't know if you guys can see me. Preview screen doesn't show that you guys can see me. Yeah, that was on me that time. The buffer, the whole thing just went bloop. OBS disconnected. And I'm in a trade too. About to move this to break even. Trying for a little bit bigger move. I'm just going to trail this. I'm going to trail, see if I can get a little bit larger of a move. A little dump before the open. If I'm still in this, come the open, I will close it out. I doubt it will be. But in the event that I am, I will close it. No, I'm wired in, Sean. Wired in. I got 2 gig internet too. So I'll do a speed check here in a moment. Pause before resuming rip. Oh boy. KD, you're not giving me the good news I want to hear. Hey, we have a lot of delta down here too. Oh, that's not NASDAQ. A lot of delta on that 1 minute. I'm just going to close it. Just going to close it. I'm done. All right, I'm happy with that. It puts me at new session highs again, but let me go check my internet. Let's go check. Speed test. Let's see what the results are. I'm probably not going to place any more trades until the opening bell, I'm thinking. Famous last words. All right. Yeah, I don't think it's my internet. I'll show you here in a second. Oh, what the heck? Give me all this junk. Make sure it doesn't show any IP or anything. So look, there's mine. So I don't think it's me for the internet speed. 2.3 download, 2.3 upload. So I think I'm good. VWAP test and dump. Well, the ES is just kind of hanging out by the VWAP. So if we look at the ES, I just like chopping around the VWAP right now, not really getting a follow through to the downside yet. YM still pretty far away from the VWAP. RTY just kind of chopping around the VWAP. NQ. No, that's not with Starlink. That's wired in. I have Starlink as a backup, which I have to go pull it out, but so you can see the NASDAQ is the furthest below the VWAP. We'll see if it wants to pop back up or not. So we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, hey JD, SpaceX was over 200 in pre-market. SPCX. Oh yeah, look, it's coming down now. Look, I have it over here at 214 was a high so far. It's coming down. Someone else said it was like 220-ish or 219 or something on their platform. Not bad for an IPO at 135 or whatever it was. So Dow's right now is up 118. SP down 1.75. NASDAQ down 48. Russell up 5. Let's see. I do need to put this on regular hours. Let's go look at the heat map real quick. Let's go look at pre-market. What do we have? Nvidia's down pre-market. AVGO, AMD, ASML, Intel, Clack, Marvel. We do have Qualcomm, Western Digital, STX up. Apple's down a little bit. Meta, Microsoft, Google, Tesla. Wow, only Amazon's the only Mag 7 stock up in the pre-market. Swab has a high at 229. Nice. Wow. Get a stock unlocked. So we have about 15 minutes until the market opens. Let's see, what's it going to be today? Now the volatility index right now is down 8 cents. That's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot, but I am curious. How much was the VIX down yesterday? I don't think it was down 10%. No, it was down 8.29%. I was thinking somewhere around 8%, but I wasn't sure. So we'll see. Don't forget, if you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open. Let's get it. Regression channel is still sloping downward. We had that 9 count. Went down a little bit lower, then bing, pop right back up. So let's see. What's it gotta be? Hopefully the markets are kind to us. First couple trades weren't so good. Last 2 trades, very good. So I see the NASDAQ just fast, little just bing, right down to 646-ish, which I doubt will be that easy. They're not going to make it that easy on me. That would make for a very good trade on the micros. Okay, right now, micros up $73. If we do bounce up, I will look to add into that trade. We've already hit the point of control. We have not went below the developing value area low yet, 766.5. Looking at the target down here at this P point, 646 on that micro. We saw that liquidity up here on the ES. Excuse me. So 347 contracts, 342, 350 contracts. So we have a little wall of liquidity up here. You can see if we scroll this back, here's where they started stacking on the orders as we were coming up. They started stacking them on. And then from there, we just started turning down. So. And we do have some liquidity over here on the NASDAQ. 850, we have about 316 contracts. Maybe we're trying to head towards. Let's see if we make it up towards that 850. You guys might not be able to see it, but right there. Right there. Let's see if we get up there or not. Starting to form a hammer candle over here on the 30-minute chart. The candle closes in about 12 minutes. Oil is climbing a bit. Hey, Jesse, I don't know if you saw this. I don't think you were on here earlier, but with crude oil, we were talking about this. We've had it mapped out for a hot minute. Here's another example of an ABC pattern. A to B on the way down, B to C for the corrective. Bam, we completed that at target. So I wish I would have had some micros on that, but I did not. Too bad, too sad. We had a 20-year bond auction at 1 o'clock today, too. 20-year bond auction at 1 o'clock. Hey, Jesse, on the 5-minute. Doesn't look like we're climbing too much. Oh, man, it says, Paul Harris says oil is climbing a bit. Man, I don't know. I looked up, I thought that was Jesse's screen. It's hard for me to read that screen sometimes. That's funny. Hey, Paul, I thought your name was Jesse's. I don't know why. If oil does bounce, that could put pressure on the markets a little bit. We'll see. Oil's went down pretty good, and we don't see NASDAQ ripping. But we'll see if at the open, if the Dow and NASDAQ flip, meaning the Dow starts getting weaker and the NASDAQ starts ripping back up. We're right back to the opening price right now. Opening price, once again, 9 count. So 9 count to 9 count. We're above the regression channel. Do I dare take another swing at this? Oh. Oh, yeah. Hey, good eye on that one. J123. So they said the orders were pulled right here at 850. They yanked the orders. Now they just removed that resistance. We'll probably go up there. Should make it an easier path to make it up there. I find that a lot of times when they pull that order, the market still tries to go up there. Now, will it be before or after the bell? I don't know. I kind of want to take a trade, but I don't know if I want to do it right before I don't want to be stuck in the trade when the opening bell comes out. My look, it would not hit target yet. And I'm like, ah. So. Yeah, hey, Kid Poker. 9 count works on a 5-minute, 30-minute, 4-hour chart, daily chart. Works on all time frame charts. Now, if we look at the market on open orders real quick, let's see where we're at this morning. The NASDAQ doesn't move for like another 4 minutes. S&P right now, 20 million to the sell side. Dow, 26 million to the sell side. Market on open orders. Watch, we're gonna go up there and hit that 850. I should have taken it. So they removed that resistance, aka the big order. So I'm talking about quite often we see a big order like that, and then they remove it. The market quite often will still go up there, go up towards that area, or down if it was a big order below us. So SpaceX about to overtake Amazon. $50 times their revenue in 4 years. Yeah, I know. Craziness. Hey, but don't worry. Come on in. The water is warm. What could possibly go wrong? Could possibly go wrong? You can't make a case where there's anything could go wrong, right? So we'll see if we can get down to some of those key levels we talked about once the markets open up. I'm going to try to keep my fingers off the buy and sell buttons until the opening print, at least. We'll see how good of a job I do with that. The market was already baked me in to the trade right over here, but I did not bite. So only about 5% of SpaceX shares are being traded right now. Huh. Hey, so do you think that once more of the shares are traded, the price will go up or down? Not, yeah, BB spoils Trump's deal. That could take place. Because Iran said they're not going to sign unless Israel pulls out of Lebanon. So can't wait to turn the selling algos on. Yeah, probably. Once they can sell, they will. Hey, and there'll be more supply too, if you think about it. So ES is back in the green, up $1.25. Dow's up 141. NASDAQ's only down 24. That's nothing. Russell's up 6.6. No, hey Jesse, so they're gonna sign the MOU on Friday, the official signing. Then we have 60 days, but Trump just came out today and said, it could be shorter, could be longer than 60 days. We don't really know. So it's a mess. Oil still moving up slowly. Yeah, it should. Oil should get a little pop. We complete the ABC pattern to the downside. So we got about 5 minutes now until the market open. Let's go see. Anything changed? We should have the NASDAQ now moving around. So 56 million to the sell side on the S&P, 46 million on the NASDAQ, 39 million on the Dow. Market on open orders. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shut down the poll. I'll give it another 30 seconds. So if you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open. We'll be looking at the first 1 minute candle, see who wins, the pops or the drops. Yeah, regression trail is trying to, at least on NASDAQ, trying to turn up. Maybe on the ES or maybe on the oil, it's already turned up. I don't know yet. Hey, Diego, good morning. So let's see. Let's close this out. Oil looks like a giant bull flag on the daily. All right, 57% said pop, 43% say drop. Let's drop it like it's hot. Oil on the daily. Let's see. Yeah, but look, we've come down a little ways now. So I'd agree a little bit more bull flaggish until we started breaking down here. Broke that swing point, Really try and challenge all the way down here. You say pop the 31K, please, Mr. Market. Yeah, it's only 150 points higher. That is right where Gex 1 is too. Oh, he does the VIX down 14 cents. So I think we had Gex 1 at 31,000. Yeah, 31,000 even in that Gex 1. We have not taken out the overnight lows yet. Oh boy, oh boy. We take out the low or the high first. We shall see. We shall see. So we have about 2.5 minutes. See who's got it right, the pops or the drops. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, Kim. Two-minute inverse head and shoulders. Wow, we're starting to come down there. Whoop, right back up. ES is now up $2.25. ES doing the same thing. Similar. Look, ES trying to break out of this little area down here. ES might be on its move up towards session highs again. We'll see if that pulls the NASDAQ up with it. Dow's up 178 before the opening bell. Let's go looky. We'll see if the Dow comes rolling over come the opening bell and the NASDAQ goes squeezing up. Usually they move inverse right at the open. Calling the head formed. So let's just look. All right, Dow way far away from the VWAP. Russell's bouncing off the VWAP. ES bounced off the VWAP. And Q is like, still below the VWAP. I don't know, guys. I'm a little bit scared out here. Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's get it. Like big gap yesterday. There's a gap over here. It didn't fill either. All right. We got about 30 seconds left. S&P now is up 4 points. 4 points. Dow's up 187. Let's see if they flip, if the Dow and the ES flip. Let's go. Hey, the boss, I don't have any lucid accounts. I don't have any other accounts right now to give out at the moment. Let's see. All right. Ding, 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 ding. Market is open. Uh-oh. What are we going to do? Dow's up 240. Woof. NASDAQ comes screaming down here a little bit, which isn't bad. All right, we talked about this P point right over here. Let's see if we can make our way down towards the P point. Right now, we're starting to threaten the Asia low. Majority of people voted for a pop at the open. Ooh. Let's go look real quick. YM. See YM squeezing on up here at the open. Trying to get a little bit of a tail on the bottom of this. Look at about 20 seconds so that candle closes. Can they get it up? Can they do it? Can the pops get it right? It's pretty close right now. Sellers trying to push it down. They could not hold below this low right here. Flush below it, came back above it. We hold above that. That's kind of bullish. All right. The pops did not get it right. The minority wins again. Minority wins again. Slight red candle. So I'm hoping we keep coming down. I still got that micro on. Again, that micro, I'm looking all the way down here towards 646 before I exit. I don't know if we get down there or not. We'll have to wait and see. Wait and see. Dow's up 257. Told you, usually the Dow and the NASDAQ, first off in the morning, they move opposites right around the opening. A lot of times later on, they'll come more in line, but all right, still trying to push on down. Let's get it. 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 Get it. Do it. You would have passed on that flush. Hey, yes is ripping. Yes up $5. Dow's up 308. Woo. Look at that Dow get it. Look at the Dow. Jeez. I had to take out yesterday's high. Yeah, look, Dow, new all-time highs. New all-time highs on the Dow. The Dow's not playing here. Dow is not playing. NASDAQ's like, come on, guys. Why do you guys have to have all the fun? Yes, taking out session highs right here. Hey, Peter S. Good morning. Oh, hey, Peter. Congrats. Thank you. Activate the account. Now it's time to get that account passed and get it funded, get paid. That'd be awesome. Look, NASDAQ's looking weak. Yes is up 8. Dow's up 365. Look at the Dow. Jeez. Look at this 5-minute candle from the low to high on this 5-minute candle. 199 points on the Dow. Sick. Yeah, ES now up 10 points. ES still going. ES looks like he's going for yesterday's high. Yeah, about the Dow. So let's see. Got NASDAQ trying to come down. ES trying to pull back here a little bit. ES only up 6. Dow still up 350s. 341. Let's see. Again, if we look at the micro trade I put on beginning of the stream, up about 180 on it, looking to target right around 646. New lows on the NASDAQ. So if we look, all right, let's wipe this out real quick. All right, we're just below the Asia low from last night. Let's see if we can just flush down real quick. We got this P point. Let's get it. Please, please, please. Get it. Get it. I'm not asking for much here. Just all the way down here. Please and thank you. Yes, trying to go back up. Dow's up 394. Geez, let's go look at the heat map real quick. Mr. Heat Map, what do we got going on here? Lots of red. Nvidia down 1.5%. Microsoft down 2%. So Amazon's the only Mag 7 in the green at the moment. Oh, no, Meta is too. Meta's up 0.7. We got the NASDAQ finally starting to rip up. So we basically swiped Asia low, trying to come back up. It's kind of bullish. We got the ES ripping too. So look, NASDAQ puts that little low in there. Then let's watch this. And look, Dow starts pulling back. Value area low support. Well, we got rotation up. Look, we already spiked value area low and the Asia low. Target number 1 would be the point of control already hit. Target number 2 is 872. So from a volume profile rotation standpoint, we're trying to go on up. We're trying to get up. You have a constipation? I'm trying to see, are we going to flush back down from that upper regression channel, or do we start breaking through it? Looking for a easier setup. If we look on the ES, we do have a little bit of liquidity. 76.40, and then 48, and then down here at 76.10. I don't really see any liquidity that grabs my attention on the NASDAQ here at the moment. I'm trying to go back down here, it looks like. A short is coming. Let's get it. So yeah, trade detector bubbles up here on the ES. I don't know if that's done going down though. I'm trying to push here. Pull like these EMAs, it might target the opening price. Ah, we already hit it. Gold line up there. We already hit it. I was thinking about trying to target that, but we never pull back towards the EMA before hitting that. That's weird. When NASDAQ quit moving on Bookmap. Anybody else having problems with NASDAQ chart and Bookmap? That's weird. Just quit. That's weird. Oh. There we go. It starts moving again. Oh, something was jacked up with my NASDAQ chart. You see Bookmap lost connection for a little bit. Just came back. We have 410 contracts up here at right here at 870. So 870 could act as a magnet. That's weird. ES was fine. Just the NASDAQ was jacked up. So I do think that 870 is going to be a spoof order, but it still may act as a magnet. See if price can go up there and flush out those sellers. Nah, it's not my internet because if it was my internet, my ES would have went out too. I did a speed test just a few minutes ago. My other charts didn't mess up either. I got a message about my data feed on Bookmap. Clicked off it though. Should have read it first. All right, do I dare look for a little sell here? I still think we want that 646. Still think we want 646. But yeah, speed test won't catch. Yeah, my other charts didn't lose the packets. They didn't glitch out or anything. So I don't know. Let's look at Dow's. Dow's starting to come down yet. Dow's made a little bit concerned still. The VIX is plummeting. Yeah, VIX. Right at those lower levels. Broke all the way down to 15.99. It looks nothing like a book or a map. Oh, it doesn't? Hey, look at all the streets. Look. Got the streets running across. Here's a little pedestrian trying to run up and cross the street. About a book? Yeah. We're trying to rip back up. What's funny is, are they going to get it? Is they going to get it? Short term, we got to be overbought. See the red background. Do I want to push it? Push it, push it. Maybe. Right now, we're in a pothole. Russell's up 19. ES up 5.75. Dow's up 335. So look, are we going to push up above this or not? Might as well build a new outhouse today. I was going to try to get filled. Tried to go along there. Didn't want to fill me. Yeah, we're probably ripping back up. We're only down 27 points on the NASDAQ. That's nothing. Nothing. SpaceX surpasses Amazon to become the world's 5th most valuable company. Let's see. Can they push it? Please. Please. Just gotta take it. Just gonna take it. I don't like the way it was jerking around a little bit. So I'd rather get out while I can instead of regretting it. Joke. Where he says, you ever notice when there is a large order on the books like that and they get pulled, the market runs the other direction? No, hey, sometimes it does, but then the market usually still tries to go back up there and sniff out, see if that person's still there or not. So if you look on the NASDAQ, let's see if we go up there where that order was. And look, they took that order right there and they pulled it right up here. You know, there's 411 contracts at that order. Now, where they moved it to up here at 962, there's 404. So it's just somebody trying to manipulate the markets. Even though they tell us it does not happen, spoofing is illegal. We see it happen every day. You can capture it on Bookmap. Dow's only up 300 now, so Dow's pull back here a little bit. We look at YM. YM's trying to pull back here just a wee little bit. We're going to move back down. We still got the regression channel sloping downward. Regression channel still sloping downward for the time being. I was hoping we were going to bounce up a little bit more here. That way I could have added to my M and Q. But we didn't go up enough. Yeah, it did. So the NASDAQ flushed at Asia session low, popped back up, but we'll see if we end up getting back down there or not. You know, we need to go back down there in order to hit that P point. 646. We have the next news item isn't until 1 o'clock, the 20-year bond auction. Now, maybe we hear more about Trump or Iran or something like that, but I want to see turn down Tuesday. I like to see us go all the way down and test out gap support. And then going into tomorrow, we have the Fed coming out. Be pretty exciting. That would be pretty darn exciting. Still don't know if it's going to happen. Have the ES stuck between the two VWAPs right now. So ES is stuck between New York session VWAP and the entire session VWAP. See if we can break out of that one way or the other. NASDAQ kind of is too. NASDAQ's trying to break out of the, get back above the session VWAP. Yeah, I like it too. Rick, just this isn't doing a very good job of pumping up. Now let's go look at this opening range real quick. How large is the opening range? 111 points. All right. Now let's go ahead and pull a fib. Grab our green line in here. Move our green line for a target. All right, so 50% level should act as a magnet. So let's see. So if we start coming above it, then start coming back down below the opening range high, this would be a logical target to try to play off of. Dow right now is only up 280. So Dow's pulled back here a little bit. There's a Dow. Dow's about 50%, a little bit more than 50% of this big candle, which implies probably going to undo that entire candle. We got the VIX. VIX went down, made a new low at 1595 for the session. Up 93. VIX still going down. We have the NASDAQ trying to get green. NASDAQ's only down 3 points. NASDAQ's trying to rip. SpaceX up 11%. Oh, we got to check that out. Yeah, 217 right now. Oof. All right, we got the NASDAQ going up here. Trying to get this regression channel sloping upward too. Let's see. See if we can get down towards that midpoint of the opening range. Yeah, let's get me. Giving it a shot. We came back into the opening range. Trying to give it a shot all the way down for the midpoint. Hey, trading game. Good morning. 7640 level. Yeah, I'm probably going to get it. Yes, probably going to get it. There's some FVGs right here as well. Yeah, day before the Fed, make the insurance cheap. The options. He's pumping it back up. Pump it up. Emergency rate hike. Raj was saying that there's rumors that it could do a surprise and cut the rates. There's a rumor going around. Now look, here's the second deviation band on the ES, right around 36, 37. We got to turn back down from that. I don't know, maybe. Sucker got me. Got me. That is gonna get me again. You sucker. All right, that stinks. That was fun. Not really. Potential signing of U.S.-Iran memorandum of understanding is currently scheduled for Friday, June 19th in Switzerland. Yeah, we already knew that. We already knew that. So market's trying to pick my pockets this morning. I had 3 losses in a row in pre-market, 3 losses in a row right now. We do have a little bit of liquidity here on the ES. 76.38. What do we have right here? They pulled it at 37. ES up 8 points. NASDAQ up 11 points. That was 11. They just keep on ripping it. Yeah, 50 basis point hike. That would markets would not like that. Even if there was a 25 basis point hike, market would not like it. I want to see how Walsh handles the press conference tomorrow. We will be streaming that event. So. I get the regression field sloping upward too. I am shorting it. We're above the opening range high. See if they can just get this thing to come down. We can come back down. I really want that green line down there. That would be a banger of a trade. I'm going to front run that green line. Oh, you can see the green line right there. Ooh, short term, we got to be oversold. I probably should have taken that. I got to take it. I should have taken that. I should have taken it down here. We got to be oversold. I should have took it. Especially after those 3 losing trades. Yeah. Let's not be an idiot here. Let's take what they want to give. Watch it go all the way down to the green line now. I'm going to cry if it does. Micro, I'm up 12 bucks. Oh, down. Yeah, market's just struggling a little bit. ES trying to pull back here a little bit. We talked about the ES being right near that second regression or second deviation band. Look, we're starting to pull back. Are we going to make it all the way down to the VWAP at 26? We look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ on that push down made it almost to the second deviation band. Ripped up right here at the first band. Haven't made it to the second band yet. Doesn't mean it won't. Yeah, ES barcoding. NASDAQ's trying to go up though. NASDAQ's trying to push up here a little bit. It's a pretty big delta spike we just had. Let's see if we can get a little bit more push. See, can we get a little bit more push? All 4 of the indices right now are in the green. Come on, just a little bit more. Hey, DJ, good morning. Stupid market. I don't like how it keeps coming down here. I'm going to close it. Ooh. Did I save anything on that? I did. I saved a whopping 1 point. I'm going to turn it back down. I really want that green line right here, which is the center point of the opening range. I want that target so bad. So let's think about this. Prices out. Drop coming to 30,934. Yes, it's just basically wicking off the VWAP right now. So we look over here on the VWAPs. Look at the ES. Basically wick right up there at the VWAP. YM, look, all the way down here, retesting that candle body we just talked about in this stupid NASDAQ. He's going to make it down. Watch, he's going to go on that green line. I'm not going to get it, you son of a biscuit eater. Market's broken. That's the way it feels sometimes. I tried to FOMO in. Let's see. See if I can get the last little bit of this green line retest. Come on, keep selling. Keep selling it. Please. Come on. Come on. You joker. I'll close it. You joker. I should have took it when it was down there. We had the little double bottom here. I was hoping for more. I was hoping for that green line down here. I'm going to keep giving it shots until we come back down here and we test it. Really upset we didn't make it. Really upset. But it is what it is. Can't cry over spilt milk. Long entry, putting stop loss above entry. Hey, DJ, it's not bad. You know, getting paid off a mistake. I'll take that any day. Tried to get short again. Didn't want to film me. Still trying to get down this green line right here. Center point of the opening range. Oh, man, I got first report card in. Let's go see. Let's go see how good Paul did today. It's a good day. Mr. Consistency strikes again. Let's go take a look real quick. All right, there's Paul's report card. 700-ish on some and 350 in the other accounts. Grand total of 6,700. Hey, Paul, congrats. Good deal. Good job. Good day. Man, we're going to make it down that green line. You son of a biscuit eater. It's a trade I kept trying for, too. No. Tried to cancel. I was going to try to get that last little bit, but that's all right. At least I got something out of it. All right, so we got the target I kept trying to short down to. We did get. Well, the market got it. I can't say I got it, but market got it. We just needed to go all the way down. I don't understand why they got to be so difficult. I know they want to go down there. Everybody's doing it. And we got a little chop fest going on today. Yes, is green to red, green to red. NASDAQ's been up, NASDAQ's been down. The VIX is your grandpa's indicator. Yeah, 0DTE definitely messed it up. Definitely messed up the VIX a little bit. I don't see any clear direction here at the moment. So do we end up rotating all the way back down to the opening range low? Yeah, RTY is up 0.71%. Let's go look at that real quick. RTY. Yeah, RTY is not doing too shabby. Compare that with the ES right there at VWAP. Compare that with the NASDAQ. Just below the VWAP. So now we have Apple up, Meta up, Amazon. So we got 3 of the Mag 7 in the green now. Western Digital up. Wow, almost 10%. Qualcomm 4.5%. ARM 1.93. STX up 5.52. VIX 1 day. Dog it, dog it, dog it. See if we can get back down here again. Let's get back down to that midpoint. Green line's the midpoint of the opening range. We might stop in the money. And I'm going to close it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Try to get back to the highs of the day. Yeah, Mag 8 now with SpaceX. They actually, I seen the acronym they were calling. I can't remember now. Let's see. Let's see. We'll see if we can break that center point line, go back down towards the low. So we have the ES down a point, NASDAQ down 55, 46 now. Russell's still up. Russell's trying to come down here a little bit. Russell's still green, but if we look at RTY, starting to see some weakness show up in the Russell. Big wick on that candle. And look at the YM. YM bounced off the VWAP, undid that big candle right here at the open. See if we end up going back down or not. VIX trying to go back down towards session lows. Yeah, 0DT options. Option expires same day. 0-day expiration. We're having a hard time like really pushing to the downside. I'll say anything coming across juice right now. Financial juice. Let's see. So right now we're spending a lot of time in between the opening range. We're just kind of stuck in this range for the time being. Won't be surprised if we break out to the upside or the downside. Downside, still that target, that P point, 646. So. What is that? Type of box. Uh-oh. Let's see. Are we going to make it? Are we going to be able to bust it? Came right back down to that midpoint again. That green line. Let's see if maybe we can push through it. Can we push through it a little bit? We're just bouncing right off of it. The times we bounce off, the more likely it should break. Come on, let's do a real break here. Let's get a real break. Come on. You sucker. Closed it. Dang it. I don't know if I closed it or my stop got hit. It was pretty much the same time. Watch it go down and bust it. Not trading is a superpower. Yeah, it's something I'm not good at. Superpower I don't have. Let's see. Let's go look at the liquidity. Any big liquidity levels around? 750, we have 59 contracts. What is the low? Low's right down here, right around 750 as well. Yeah, it's not even that many contracts we have there. 28. Oh, unless that guy just moved it. Oh, they did. Yeah, they moved it. It was 50 something here. Look, they moved it. That contract right there, they moved down to 653. 653 is just above that zone. Right here. Not zone, but the P point right here. I'm trying to get a pretty good lift up out of here. Dow's back up 289. Russell only up 16 and SP up 1 point. NASDAQ's down 28. Jeez. This is pretty garbage today. Pretty garbage price action. Not a lot of follow through yet. I'm kind of curious. How did so DAX is up 75 right now. CAC, it's been hanging out there. CAC's up 1%. Yeah, almost bid on that. I almost bid on a short right here. Seeing the EMA is starting to come down. Seeing if we're going to break and get a quick little spike down. I almost bit. All right, ES trying to go up. ES up 5 points. Only down about 20 points right now on the NASDAQ. You like nat gas? Let's see. Dow's at 313. Bounce up a little bit. Dang it. I was hoping right here, this right here was going to bounce into these EMAs. I was going to short it. Somebody taking another swing at it. So we're going to play off that green line again. Midpoint of the opening range. NG traders are maniacs. They call NG the Widowmaker for a reason. That didn't work. Golly, I'm getting chopped up this morning. I am getting chopped up. $80 times 12. Nice. Hey, good job on that one, Sam. Good deal. Look, you see he has to get close to towards the session high again. Is it going to make it? We might. Trying to do a little shakeout. Yeah, they're waiting for the FOMC tomorrow. I almost shorted again. I'm a little bit nervous. But it's just going to rip my face off. Come on. I was trying to get in. Didn't want to fill me. Trying to get in. Yeah, shop around VWAP. Ah, sucker. That would have been a good trade too. Would have been a good trade. God, dog it. Will they move my limit? Well, that's probably good. I was going to move my limit down. They did me a solid. They hit my target before I could move it down, and it would have went up, put me underwater. This is ridiculous. So ridiculous. We have no news until the bond auction at 1. They quickly took that. But, oh, Mike's order's out there. Let's go get it. You piece of junks. We want to see if we can come back down here. Back down there. And I'm going to have a hard time shaking out this P point level in my head. It's going to be very hard for me not to keep trying to swing at that. All right. God dang it. Just got filled in and out. Want to move my limit down. Let's see. There we go. Let me move my limit. Does this mean it's going to be a bad trade? Let's see if we can make it down there. You look at market pulse, pretty much just hanging around that 0. No chirping, no knocking. No nothing. Let's go a little bit more. Keep it going. Even there, we're only at negative 15 on the market pulse. There we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Now, hey, let's look at this on the 1 minute. Could this be set up an ABC pattern on the way down? Something like this. Here's the A to B leg, B to C leg. We project down here for D. Completes at 760. Now, the invalidation point would be if we can make it back above about 859. We'll say 860. Above 860, it invalidates that pattern. Pattern's not truly validated unless we break the swing point at about 793. But as we get more than 78%, yeah, for me, that pattern, I would jump on that for a move down. Let's see. Do I dare? Do I dares? See if we can get up here a little bit. We did go low enough. Come on. Come on. I'll give it another shot. We broke the 786. I'll give it another shot if I need to. How many times do I need to get it right? Dang it. I still think we're going down. I think we're going to 760. God damn it. Well, let me move my limit quick enough. Piece of crap. Unreal. Unfriggin' real. Horrible entries too. I was going out here just chasing the market around. Watch, as soon as I give up on this trade, it's gonna go down to 760. Market goes up endlessly. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Come on, 760, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. 760. I'm trying to front run it. Trying to front run it by about 10 points. Don't succeed. Try again. I'm out. Came into being short term, oversold. Gladly closed it. Got back to roughly where I was before. 10,000 attempts at that trade. I'm probably gonna start switching to micros and trade some of these patterns off the micros. Current market conditions, I don't want to widen my stop loss. I think I'm gonna have to though. The way I could get around that would be just trade micros on it. That might be something I have to change up here. That way I can let the market breathe a little bit instead of taking all those losses. Because this is not the way to do it. All right, so look, we've clearly broken below that swing point there. So the target is 760. Let's see if we make it. I think we're going to get it. I think we got to get it. So we have the ES back down $1.50. NASDAQ down 86. Dow up 347. We're also only up 10. Let's go look at this in comparison with what the chart looks like. Look at RTY real quick. RTY down below the VWAP, but then look at the Dow. Dow ripping back up. Will this be a double top or is this going to be a breakout point? VIX down 36 cents. Trying to bounce off that low a little bit. Still have not hit that 760 print yet. Yeah, pretty easy. I just don't want to widen out my stop loss. I feel like that's gonna. I'll start making excuses all the time to move my stop a little bit more. That's what I'm a little bit worried about. I don't want to fall back into that old pattern. That's why I haven't widened my stop loss yet. It took me so long to break that habit. I don't want to get back into it. So at least if I do it with micros, I think it'll be a little bit better for me, but. And with a micro, I don't have to be right here, right now. I can kind of play a general area on the chart. Yeah, double stop loss and limit. That's all I want. Because look, that 760 right there, be a pretty good trade. All those trades I took trying to target, I had the right idea. Trying to target the center point of the opening range. Hey, it's a great idea, but I just kept getting stopped out. And look, the market went down there. I got stopped out a couple times on this move. All right, there's the target. Target has been filled. Bada bing, bada boom. So again, we were correct on the ABC pattern. Now, are we about to flush the low? And can I be correct on the bigger pattern down to 646? Let's get it. 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 646 in the cards. We just broke the lows on the NASDAQ. NASDAQ down 130 here at the moment. Breaking the lows. Let's get it. Ooh, we just got a 9 count down here. We got the 9 count. And look, the Russell weakened as well. Russell went down a little bit more. You see the VIX trying to go up. Dow's not giving it up though. I want to go look at the Dow here in a moment. So Russell came back down towards the lower end of the range. But if we come over here and we look, let's see what's moving the Dow this morning. What is the big winner in the Dow? JP Morgan's up. Caterpillar's up. VST. What is that one? Love is up. Oh yeah, airlines are probably up today. I didn't think about that with oil being the way it is. Put in crawl mode, got out of pothole. So I really want to see this P point taken out. We do have a 9 count here. Do we get a little bit of a bounce back up and then rotate down again? Maybe. Let's see. Oh, wow. Hey, Jesse, that's a big one. All right, here we go. Right back here towards the low of the day. Look, we just turned right above it. Let's get on down there. Again, I'm looking for the market to come all the way down here towards 646. We can go a little bit lower here. Can we get down here? Yeah, second deviation band breached. That is making me a little bit nervous, Raj. I think I'm gonna go ahead and peel off these micros. I know I wanted all the way down there, but given how hard of a morning it's been for me, and like Raj just brought up, right, the second deviation band, I don't want to tempt it too much. I don't know that I want to tempt it. Yeah, I think I'll just. Let's see. It's probably gonna make it all the way down there, but that's fine. If it goes all the way down there, it is what it is. Makes sense that if we're at the third deviation band right now, so I don't want to be greedy here, so I'm all right with taking that off. Let's see. And we're still going down there. We're going to hit it. Am I going to regret getting out early? I was just worried about a little quick knee-jerk bounce back up. Dow's still holding strong. Russell's only up 0.8. Dow's up 316. SP down 11. NASDAQ down 169. So, I don't want to tempt fate here too much. It is what it is. So if we're going to bounce here, it kind of makes sense. So I don't want to tempt it too much. Don't want to tempt it too much. Oh, look, we're trying to bounce out of here. We're just trying to bounce. Ooh. Let's see. Get a little bit more. A little push. There we go. Another quick little hundo. And again, when you get to extremes in the market, you just basically use the VWAP. Between the second and third band, quite often we're going to get a bounce at some point. Especially if you come straight down there to the band fast. Now, if you're just at the band kind of riding it, not so much. You want to see a fast move, like right here. Look, see the fast move up? Bam. Even right there. You would have took a little bit of heat there depending on where you would have got in, but quite often you'll find that area is a good area to find a little reversal in the market. So, let's see. Raj says the fade trade is on. And again, we have a big economic news event tomorrow. So the market is probably going to settle around, just chop around, trying to hurry up and wait before that news comes out. Well, it's a base and a rally, so conflicting. Oh, hey, it's just a VWAP with NinjaTrader. Order flow VWAP. I actually did a video on it too, I think. I did, which I have another video coming out. I've done a couple of them. So if you go to the channel and you look under view app, I got a couple of these videos. The first one might show you the settings, I think. Let me find it real quick. Let's find it. Okay, sure. Yeah, I think this one might show you the settings for the view app that I have. I think it's in that video. I'm trying to come right back down. There's a video on how to trade. I got some videos that are going to be in the pipeline. Got some ideas for some videos dealing with prop firms and how to trade them and live examples, but should be fun. Should be fun. Now, hey, if you guys do not have a lifetime license for Ninja, or you don't have an active live account with Ninja, like a personal account, then the ways you can get order flow, like the view app, the volume profile, would be to either pay for it for a monthly fee or trade with a prop firm that has Ninja Trader Prop. So Take Profit Trader has Ninja Trader Prop. Tradeify has Ninja Trader Prop, and so does Lucid. Apex and My Fund and Futures, it says coming soon. It's been saying that for a little bit, but in Lucid and Tradeify, you have a one-time payment. So, you know, you can buy it, the cheapest account, place one trade every 2 weeks, every week, once a week, every 2 weeks. Pull the trade for more than a minute. I guess with Lucid, you have to make or lose $1, and you can keep using that data. So, yeah, it's been saying Apex and My Fund and Futures both. All right, do I dare look for another short? Do's I dare? I don't know. Yeah, firms. Yeah, that's so. So hey, Ninja Trader Prop also gives you that lockout feature that so many traders love. I can't tell you how many traders I've talked to, and that's really helped them out quite a bit. Now, see, did we actually hit that 646 level that I was talking about all pre-market? Not yet. I still think that level is going to get hit, but given where we were in the bands, for me, it made sense to take the risk off. And you guys saw me struggling already this morning. I have not had an easy morning of trading. So I was gladly, let me accept the wins they're trying to give me and move on from there. You never thought you'd use it, but it's helped out. It really does. You're like, oh, I'm happy for the day. I'm done. Hit the lockout feature, because later on you might be like, you know what? I might be able to get a little bit more money out of this. You'll place a trade, bam, the market smacks you around. All right, new lows on the NASDAQ. We're going to hit that 646. I might end up regretting. That. There's 646. Yeah, target I've been screaming about all morning. So look, if I would have held the micros all the way to where I wanted to get out, instead of, you know, being a scaredy pants, I would have made more on it. But hey, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. I didn't lose. I just didn't make as much as I could have. And we do have a trade detector bubble right down here as well. Woo. Might look for a little scalpy scalp, like just 5 points. A little bit too late. I was too busy flapping my gums. So I'm going to take a swing at this. Just looking for a quick little 5. I didn't get a good feel on that. Looking for a quick 5-point scalp. There we go. There we go. Again, playing off the trade detector bubble. Hey, this indicator is also part of Ninja Trader Prop. If you want to be able to use the Delta indicator I have right down here, you have to have Ninja Trader Prop in order for that indicator to work. So we's coming down. Down, down, down. Ah, man. Yeah, I agree. Was it buy the rumor? Now we have the news out. Hey, we got a deal. And now we're going to go down. Let's see, where's the next level? So we already hit the P point. Where would be the next logical level to the downside? I'll tell you one level I'm going to be watching. I don't know if we're going to get there today, but this gap support from Sunday night. And that holds true for the S&P and for the NASDAQ. So let's see. Let's see. It's gonna be funny if this thing just melts down. Just brrr. I don't know. I have a hard time believing we're gonna get a huge meltdown day before the Fed. We're still down there. We're below the third deviation band on the ES and the NASDAQ. So we'll see. Do we get a little bouncy bounce at all? We may. Right now, they're still trying to push it. Push it. New lows on the NASDAQ. We's going lower. Now, one thing I might want to do. I like where we're at down here. So look, I like where we're at down here. Below that deviation band, I'm going to look for a little counter trend move on the MNQ. Playing for a little bounce. It could bite me. It's already going green. So let's see if we can get a little bit out of this. Not going to go crazy with it. So micros are trying to print today. See if we can get a little bit more. Trying to get back to this, roughly the middle of that trade detector bubble. Draw a horizontal line across that. I will DCA into this. I only got a micron, so for 2 micros. 2 micros can still get out of control. So you still got to respect it. Let's see if we can get up here. So that price point I'm looking at is about 650. 650. Come on, a little bit more. A little bit more. Just took one off. Dang it. Dang it. Come on. I'm going to close it. Just going to close it. Five-minute untested swings. Let's go see. Oh, nice. Nice. What price point is that? 560. So you're still going much lower. Ah, dang it. I should have held it. I should have held the micros. Here's the micros so far from today. Entered one, entered the second one, got the drop. But just bought 2 down here, got a little bit of a pop. There's a 650 we just hit. I should have been a little bit more patient. I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit scared. Little bit scared. Like, Mr. Market, please don't hurt me. Please, please. So we'll see if we end up getting a bouncy bounce now. We may not. It makes sense to get a little bounce, but We'll see. We will see. Is that all the little bounce we get? I wasn't looking for a whole lot on that. Let me go ahead and remove this white line just so I don't get confused with the levels. We've already retested the center of that bubble. 21 micro, 30,601. Hey, Mechanoble, I take it that's a long. How high are you trying to target? Because Jesse sent me some swing points on a 5-minute chart. A little bit lower, down in the 500s, 570s. What was that? Let me see. What price was that? 560, 540, and 520-ish. The idea behind the 9 count, hey Scott, I would highly encourage you to watch this video. Nightbot will post a link to a video, but basically 9 count signals potential exhaustion in the market. But if you watch the video that Nightbot right there just posted, I'll show you how it showed up during the 1987 stock market crash, .com bubble burst. So you definitely want to pay attention to it. And in that video, I share with you guys a link where you can download the indicator for free for Ninja and how to get it for free on TradingView. So love to hold the 30,934. Oh my goodness. Man, that would be a banger of a trade, Mechanoble. That would be a banger. Spy to EMA, then short. So look, we have the regression channel sloping downwards. I had the right idea this morning. Just my stops were a little bit too tight on the NASDAQ this morning. I don't want to take more risk. So maybe tomorrow I'll start trading more micros on the NASDAQ with the volatility the way it is. Trying to form a nice little hammer there. What about on the ES? Yes, hit the P point as well. All right, we talked about that this morning as well. P point on the ES was one of our destination points. Bada bing, bada boom. Hit, take it out. So yeah, nice. Hey, good job on that, the boss. Getting the bouncy bounce. More than 500,000 options contracts on SpaceX change hands within the first hour of the start of options trading. Wow. Let's go look at SpaceX again real quick. Where's SpaceX at? It's at 209. It's off the highs, up about 9% at the moment. Exited your trade finally. Hey, maybe we just keep bouncing back and forth on this NASDAQ between the third deviation and second deviation. Come down here again, buy it, sell it back up there, buy it until, it doesn't work. Because you see, we're really stretched away from that VWAP at this point in time. So just like a rubber band, you pull it back so far, it's going to pop back. It's going to snap back at some point. And they's a ripping it. They's a ripping it. I wish I would have got in with. I wish I would have got the one micro off and let the other one ride. Try to make it all the way back to VWAP. That would be an amazing trade. Up 201 micro. Oh man, give it up. Good job, Mechanoble. That's great. Because look, if you look right here, I was in somewhere down. It was somewhere right around there. All the way up to the VWAP, that's 176 points. That's more than $300 with one micro. If it makes it up there. There's no guarantee it makes it up there. I'm still just, kind of dreaming at this point, but that would be a banger of a trade. Yes, trying to come right back to the VWAP right now. We're almost back there. Yes. Trying to come back there. NQ. Still pretty far away from it. RTY. Still pretty far away. So look at YM. YM's still up $320. Yeah, here's a high, lower high. Potentially lower high, but we have a high. We have a low, higher low, higher low. So we have a little triangle forming right here. Which way is it going to break? I don't know. They're trying to suck me into a trade right here at the upper regression channel. They're trying to get me involved in a little short. I don't want to overstay my welcome here. I think I already did. Closed it. Not really upset with the location of that trade. Even though I think we're going higher, I want to give that a shot. Just in case we were going to pull back a little bit. Look, we're coming up on a 9 count too. I have to give this one more shot. I'm trying to get a whole lot here. Let's see, just squeeze down there, hit my target. Come on, you joker. Tease me. That was dirty. That was dirty. Come on, don't tease me again. Oh, that was even worse. Come on. You son of a... There we go. All right. Golly. Hey, when we pop back over on the EMAs, I almost killed the trade up here for a small loss. But I was looking, look, upper regression channel. We still have the 9 count. I didn't want to go for too big of a move. Until we get a little bit closer up by the EMAs. Or by the VWAP. If we get closer towards the VWAP, I'll look for a bigger move down. If we get a rejection, get some type of sell set up. So. Oh, wow. Hey, Dow dropped a little bit too. Dow's down 255. So look, we're just talking about that triangle in the Dow. Dow's trying to pull back here. Maybe I'll put some more pressure out here. Put some more pressure. Let's see. Let's see. Dang it, JD. I was just trying to read your comments. And you just pulled them again. Before I could read them. Hey, tomorrow we are going to stream the Fed. We're going to stream the statement and Wash's press conference. I want to see this thing just smoke to the downside. So look at the ES real quick. What's the ES doing? ES made a low down here. The next target on the ES I like to the downside is going to be, I don't know, 86 to about 83. See if we can make it down there. I really love to see right down here at gap support. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely. So for only $100. Hey, it's still a win, Mechanoble. Still a win. Remember, the greedy become the needy. It's not going to smoke anything. But bad trades. We have that 9 count right up here as well. Look, 9 count fired off. Bink. At the upper regression channel. So the location of it, good location. Yeah, all wins add up. That's a fact. Need a higher low to start pushing. Hey, Raj, we might get it. So if I end up forming a higher low, then that could set up some type of ABC pattern up if we end up getting a higher low over here. You gotta wait and see though. Now for me, I don't want to see the low come in any lower than the 786. So I want to see us break 618 if you're looking for a move up. Because usually if we break the 786, we're gonna come back and at minimum test the lows. Now, maybe we come down and we do a double bottom. If we break that 786 and then try to rally up, I wouldn't mind that. That would be okay. But we break 618. I'm looking for retest of the lows. So let's see. Do we get it? Do we get it? We may not. You sucker. You joker. Dog it. Dog it. It would have been a winning trade too had they filled me. Let's squeeze down there real quick. I knew that was a bad trade too. That was a trade the PL type of trade. I was trying to push over 2K. I knew it. I knew it as soon as I put it on. So I wasn't even looking for that big of a move. I wasn't looking to extend my target out. Just looking for a quick little win. For Sunday's opening gap, let's go. Hey, I hope we get there. You sucker. Don't. God, that was a horrible fill. Horrible fill. Sorry, I'll take the win. Still not back to where it was. I lost more in the previous trade. Hey, look, we're still probably going ahead and setting. Probably going to come down here. We break 18. We're going down towards this low more likely than not. So I want to keep just playing this. Bounce back up towards the EMAs. Come on, just give me a little push down here. Little pushy push. All right, big pushy push. Down. Look at that ES trying to pop up too. ES has me a little bit nervous. Dow's up 293. Joker, come on. There we go. There we go. So three trades in that area, 1 loss, 2 wins. Got me over my target I was looking for. I don't really look for a target, but when I start getting close, I'm like, eh. Let's see. So look, we didn't break 618. Let's just go remeasure this fib real quick. We did not break it. So, hey, this could actually set up an ABC pattern on the way up. Let's mark this off real quick. All right. Assuming this low holds, we don't go any lower, and we can take out that high. The target up there would be 746. A little ABC pattern up. Now, if we start breaking the 786, so we start getting above this white line right here. I think I got rid of the wrong one. But we start getting above that white line there, then I'm going to be looking for that 746 area for the ABC pattern up. This is 786. So if you're trading multiple target or multiple contracts, we look for target 1 at the swing point just in case we flop back down. And the second target up here at 746. Maybe front run it just a little bit in case the market comes up a little bit shy. Let's see. Do we get it? Does we get it? I'm actually going to take that with a micro. So I just popped that trade on with the micro. So 714. So 14 and 76 are the 2 targets. Hopefully I'm not going to be wrong on this. Here's a micro trade. Put 2 micros on, so 14. So right up here towards the swing point right here. And then 746. Actually, you know what we have here too? And we've already tested it though. So look there. So my second contract, I want to get out somewhere around the white line. First contract, I want to get out right there, right near that wick. Let's see. Does it pan out? It might not. We might flush lower. The good news is if we do, I got micros. I can DCA a little bit. I don't want to get too crazy with it though. Oh, I forgot to show that too. And I did trade the props a little bit this morning. So here's the prop accounts. Grand total about 75.69 for the day. So they're not doing too shabby. Not doing too shabby. Let's see. Can we push? Yeah, I'm looking to peel one off right here. Right around there. Running across the floor with your shoe. No one steals your shoe. Hey, you know, I didn't realize spiders like swimming pools. And those jokers can swim underwater. I never knew that. I seen a spider. I went down to get it. Scooped up with a net. And then the joker started crawling. Like, oh my God, I thought it was dead. It wasn't very big. It was a smaller one, but still. I didn't know they liked water like that. Yeah, be careful with shorts. Hey, you know what? I just now started to notice I might have messed up here. Could we not also have an ABC pattern on the way down? Yeah, we could. Let me just see where that 786 is for that. Yeah, we do. Huh. Hey, so I flipped out of that long. I'm going short. I'm going to play this ABC pattern down. I had to flip. I'm getting a little bit nervous about that. So target's about 582. 582 to the downside. Watch us get a big rip now. 582. Again, that's the problem with getting in early like I did. We didn't break the 786, which is that white line right there. I jumped in early. And this is part of the problem with jumping in too early. So just make a mental note of that. Don't do what I did. Wait for confirmation. Okay, come on down. All right, we validated this ABC pattern. So look, if we do get above 674, it ends up just being a busted pattern. Come on, a little bit more. All right, peel one off. I peel one off. We're kind of trying to retest this swing low. We'll hold the other one to 583. Come on down. Come on down. You can do it. Maybe. Come on. Ooh, are we not going to make it down there? If we don't go down there, I'll be glad that I killed that trade. Look, we could be trying to set a little double bottom. I'm going to close that. So I did lose a little bit on these two trades, but look right down here. All right, this would be a nice little area. All right, we come in, bottom one, bottom two. If we end up shooting up out of here, then if we can break above the, right up here, that would give us a double bottom, break above the neckline. Then we have a potential much higher target. Maybe we still go down though. Let's just see. Just for fun. A double bottom target would be all the way up here at 835 for the target. So let's see if that ends up forming a double bottom pattern or not. We still have not hit the 583 price point. Yeah, how long till the Iran deal falls apart? The war must end on all fronts, including Lebanon, Iran says. Iran's top negotiator. They call with Lebanon's parliament speaker. Israel must withdraw from the occupied areas in Lebanon. People of southern Lebanon must return to their homes. All right. Israel's like, you guys thought you had a deal. Watch this. All right, so I'm looking for evidence. Is this going to be a double bottom or not? We don't know yet. Now, still would like us, even if we go down and we smash that 583, which is like a quick little wick down there and then pop up, I won't mind that. That completes the ABC pattern on the way down. And I would still treat this as a double bottom. Missiles be flying by the end of the day. Yeah, that's the bad part about war. I don't know how them people are just driving down the road, just filming it. Like, that's just, oh, that's nuts. All right, look, we just basically hit that 583, I think. Hit 584. So look, the target was 583.98. So we can't trade in. We had to trade in quarter point increments. So actually 54 or 584 would have been the target location. So look, that ABC pattern to the downside. So it was good that I flipped it. I should have held all the way out there for it, but hey, it is what it is. Let's see if we get back into that zone. If we don't, we might just keep on going down. Looking like we're not going to get that potential double bottom I was hoping for. Yeah, desensitization is to the madness. It's crazy what you can get used to. I got some stories back when I was a kid that I can't even believe. Things I just thought was normal. I do want to see something real quick. Let me just do this. Well, it came right down to the 127 external extension, external retracement. That might be worth a swing at. Too late. Let's see if I can get the second contract filled. All right, got both of them filled. See if we can get a little pop back up. I'm gonna try to play up in between this EMA and the upper regression channel for the first target. And then we'll see, can we get back towards the opening range low? Maybe. We shall see. We're still down at the second deviation band. So if we look over here at the VWAP. Ooh, look, we have big trade detector bubble just showed up too. I likes it. I likes it a lot. I like the location of that trade detector bubble. I like it. I like it more if price would go ahead and start going up. 9 count. Yeah, I don't have a 9 count down here yet, JD. I think this bar went up too high. It's going to start to count over. $11 a.m. opening also in play. Look, I'm trying to take it right up here. Not really a huge trade. 40 points or so on the NASDAQ, maybe. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too cray-cray. Come on, get up there. Please. Need to get a spike here. We go down further. Hey Raj, I'm trying to be a little scaredy pants. I'm trying to get out 631 to 645 ish. See a little real quick. Hey, look, we had some liquidity here that they pulled at 650. We had 1,005 contracts. Let's see if they moved it anywhere. I don't see them moved it. Just gone. Gone. Poof. No longer. And nobody's buying protection. Hey, you don't need protection until you have a problem. Let's see. Can we push? Push a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just looking for a little trade here. A little bit more here. Trying to take one off up there at 642. We'll see if we hit it. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Mini it. JD, I don't want to make that much money. Look, 650 was where that liquidity was. 650 is where that liquidity was. I think we're going to try to make our way up towards it. Even though they already pulled that liquidity. They're going to try to see if that seller is still there. Up 632. Oh, man. Hey, Brian. Congrats. Good deal. I'm trying to come down here. I'm going to bail. I'm going to bail. I don't like that. Look, I said my first target was going to be this 21 EMA or the upper channel. We overshot it. We started coming back down. I'm like, I'll just take it while I have it. Hey, Chris, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. As always. Now watch is going to rip now that I'm out. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not even upset with it. If it rips, it rips. That's fine. The ES was starting to pull back. And I was like, ES starts going down. It'd be a problem. We also have the Russell now down 8.8. So if we look at RTY, that was the only thing that hasn't, succumbed to selling yet. And yeah, look, I would have got my target. You son of a biscuit. I know I would have been paid. Hey, JD, I felt guilty that market makers got to feed their families too. So I couldn't take all their money. So look, even though we're at the upper regression channel here, I don't really want to be a seller. We're still pretty far stretched away from the VWAP. So I don't want to be a seller yet. Like here's VWAP way up here. Even if we do go down, that's fine. I won't care. We don't have to catch every move in the market. So at least that's what I try to tell myself. Mike, you don't have to take every single trade. I'm gonna get rid of this zone. Let me just measure this real quick. How far? Could still be a little area we get a little rejection. Look, if we can get above here, look, if we start clearing this right here, candle body to the candle wick, I think we have some more upside going. Until we can clear that though, I don't know. We're just kind of in no man's land. Just kind of chopping. Chop, 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 chop. We come back down. We start breaking the zone here. Start breaking the bottom of it. I'm going to look to retarget the low of the day. So we shall see. Really like to see the ES start coming down here a little bit. A little bit more weakness in the ES. $52,730 above the apex buffer. Nice. Hey, good job on that, Eddie. Nice. Hey, do you have your 5 trading days in and all that as well? And Eddie, we're using EOD accounts or intraday trailing drawdown accounts. I know some of you guys still like the intraday accounts. They are a little bit cheaper. And if you're already used to trading them, 2 more days to go, at least $250 per day. Nice. Nice. Let's see. Let's do a little pull real quick. All right. Is the low end for the day? What do you guys think? Is the low end for the day? Only micros? Nice. I mean, micros will help you keep the accounts a lot longer. You won't win as quick. You won't lose as quick. Let's see what everybody's going to vote. Is the low end for the day? Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Gotta see what the people think. We're trying to lift here a little bit. We are pretty far stretched away from the VWAP. We have FOMC coming out tomorrow. So, like 3 to 7 micros. Hey, Eddie, are you adding to trades? Like once you're in, do you start off with just a couple micros and play more of a zone? Or you just all in 3 to 7 micros at a time? I hit daily loss limit on the Lucid Pro. I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with the daily loss limit. It's good because it saves you from blowing up the entire account in one day. DC8, yeah. Let's see if we're going to be able to bust out of this zone right here. Can we bust out? Can we get above it? If so, we have a shot. Might look for longs if we can get above that zone. Can't get above it. I'm not that concerned with it. We got to get above it. Yeah, it came back many times, just slowly. Yep. I almost hit the sell button again. I almost did. I almost said, bink. Let me short that. So look, I'm going to move this down. I think we're going to try to make our way down here. I think we're coming down here, folks. Right down there. I'm going to throw micros on this. I want to play down towards that zone, 580 to 560-ish. Can we get down there? Can we do it? Can we do it? Do it, do it. Maybe, maybe not. But maybe. But maybe not. So we'll see. Hopefully tomorrow's FOMC is not going to be a dud. That will stink. We've had a few of those in the past. Really hoping that's not going to be the case. Well, let's see. Do we get a little push back up? So far, the zone held us from going any higher. Can we come back down here? Let's see. Do the buyers show up again? Maybe. Still look at the volume profile real quick. See, the majority of the volume was all built out up here. Now, if we start seeing as the day progresses, volume being built out down here, that could be problematic. At least if you want to be long the market. So let's see if we're going to make it down to that area, 580-ish. Can we do it? Come down here. It might be another. We'll see if we get some type of rejection down at that zone. Yeah, I am trying to play this with micro down here. Micros down to it. Got two of them on it. Hope it doesn't hurt me too bad if it doesn't work out. So don't forget, if you guys want to vote, is the low in for the day or not? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. Push it, push it, push it. Oh, hey, thanks for using my code. Everybody uses my code. I do appreciate it. Use code Mike with the prop firms. Do appreciate it. I'm hoping to get some more Lucid accounts to give out as well. Trying to get some more TPT accounts as well too. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Push, push, push. Push it. We're just stuck down here now. So here's the problem too. Look, so we talked about the market being stretched away from VWAP, right? They should return back and, meet. Price either can go up to VWAP, price can stay down here and VWAP can come down to it, or they can kind of meet in the middle. What's it going to be? So if we stay down here, we got to be careful. So we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, ES is close to the VWAP. And RTY, trying to come back towards it. What about YM? YM's been the strongest today. Still, we have that triangle still in effect. something like this. So which way are we going to break? We're getting closer and closer to where it should break. Check SPY. SPY right now is down 0.18%. What about RSP? RSP is barely down 0.02%. I still think SPY wants to come down towards gap support. Call it what? Price is that? 751.84. We're just stuck here right now. Just stuck. Not doing anything. Wow, crude oil is down $3.70. Let's go see that real quick. CL. Yeah, crude oil is almost back at the lows. Back making new lows. Yeah. VIX is still down 34 cents. All right, I'm gonna close out that pull. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Let's get down to our zone. My micros need it. Let's get down there. Please, please. Want to see a break. Now look, if we come in that zone, then we start to firm up. I may look for a long out of it. Because we're still pretty far stretched away from that VWAP. So, not opposed to that. I might play a long out of it with a mini versus a micro. Wells Fargo raises 2026 year-end target range for the S&P to 7,800 to 8,000 from 7,400 to 76. And it says 2027 8,600 to 8,800. Let's see if we can make it down here. Eagle in your backyard. Hey, JD, like a bald eagle? Like a bald eagle? And it's already priced in. Let's see, it's one a little bit lower. Oh yeah, we got eagles all over the place here. Eagles, Hawks. We had a bald eagle in a tree right behind our house the other day. Yeah, maybe it was about a month ago. Shoot, might have been 2 months ago. Might have been 2 months ago. I don't know, time flies. But the sucker came swooping down. Me and my friend were talking, I was like, holy crap, what was that there? I was like, oh, it's a bald eagle. Flew and landed in a tree in the backyard. I took one off. Took one micro off. See if we can push a little bit lower. Oh, nice. Let's see. I'm gonna close it. So it wasn't a bad little trade there for some micros. And look, we started to get a little bounce out. See, low of the day. Weren't that far away from the low of the day. I get a little bullish engulfing candle. Kind of busted out of that area pretty quick. Not really giving me a shot to get long. Good thing I closed out that short trade though. Yeah, I wasn't hoping for that. So I'm gonna get a little bit more follow through to the upside. That didn't happen. Yeah, it's crazy how they build those nests too. They come back to the same nest every year. At least the eagles do, bald eagles. Hey, short term, we're starting to get oversold. See the green background. Are we going to bust that low today? Whew. We did. Low of the day busted. Wow. Hey, we still got the Dow at 321. I was like, nothing to see. On your trade from 929. Nice. Oh, Fred, I'm jealous. Hey, good deal. Hey, Jesse, we're almost at your levels. Actually, we might be. I think you said 560, 540, and 520. Were those zones you had drawn out? Nice. I might regret this. I might regret it. Yeah, I kind of figured. I thought that one might give me a little bit of problems, but I wanted to try it. Still playing off this little area right here, but did not work. Oh, hey, Jesse, good comeback. Let's see. Right back down, taking out the lows, taking out the lows. You still have the ES. ES is, I don't think the ES is taking out the lows yet. Yeah, we're not. If you look at the ES, we still have some downside targets. First one's about 7,600, 7,601. Next one's going to be down here, 86 down to about 83. Down, down, down. I just don't want to short down here. We're below the second deviation band on the VWAP. I don't want to short down here. We do have the regression channel sloping up. We'll see. We'll see if I pay for this. See when we get back to about... Oh, man, that's the wrong chart. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Regression channel sloping down. I gotta close it. I gotta close it. Reason I took the trade, I was looking at the wrong chart. Seeing this was sloping up. We're down here at the lower regression channel. So I got a little something back. But so everybody that voted that the low was not in, you guys were correct. As we made new lows. Huh. I want to get at least $50 more. I do like this area for a bounce. Again, we're down by the second deviation band. Again. So I do like this area for a bounce. I do likes it. I just don't know that I want to swing. I just don't know that I want to swing. We got a 9 count down here too. So I gotta pick my spots a little bit better. I'm about to hit a long on the mini. I mean, if we would have broke that low, I was gonna smack it long. If we were stretched away from the EMA a little bit, just smack it. So I get a quick little 5 points. I say quick 5 points, please. Short term, we did get to be oversold. Let's see what about. You mother sucker. All right, got me. I gotta be careful. Woo! It's that old habit almost slipped in. Almost went bing, bing. Went long. 2 contracts. Yeah, good thing I did not. Yeah, I was thinking I get a little bout. I was only looking for 5 points. JD, just 5 points. Bigger stop, I think I would have been good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Living dangerously. All right, so we can get rid of this zone up here. We've already... Hey, look, we broke the support zone right here. Came back at the retest. Going lower. Look at the Dow. Dow's still up 350 points. God, let's go look at the heat map real quick. Going back a little bit more, my profits on what I liked. Wow, look right here. MU, AMD, Intel down 6%. SanDisk, Clack. Yeah, that's a lot of red. That's a lot of red. Big trade detector bubble down here. Someone's trying to sell it in the hole. I got a little something. All right, 2 little scalps. Yeah, playing off that trade detector bubble being below the lower regression channel, even though it's sloping downward. Not trying to overstay my welcome here. So could have got more out of it. Man, what a slow day. Yeah, ES hasn't hit the daily low yet. Got close, but did not get it. Yeah, Dow at 355. Russell's only down 11 points now. Quick little scalp again. I say we play back towards the support zone up here. Yeah, I know I'm playing with fire, but... Ooh, you joker. You didn't fill me. Up 1166. Oh, Eddie, good job on that. Good deal. 1166. What time is it? 11:30. Jordy says he's done. Oh, 1240. 5 accounts. Nice. Seems like a lot of you guys are doing well today. Dang it, I hesitated pushing the button. Hesitated pushing the button. Come on, just push it. Push it. Push it. Please. 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 I said please. Closed it. Dang it. Option flow is still dropping? Huh. Let's see. Down 1,600, now up 1495. Man, good comeback. Come on, Joker. I've had quite a few losing trades today. Getting to be a little bit frustrated. I gotta be honest. Getting to be a little bit frustrated. So yes, isn't really giving it up. Dow's up 373. Let's go see. Did Dow break out of that triangle yet? Let's go see. Let's go see. Yeah, Dow broke out a triangle to the upside. So we're getting close to breaking. There we go. Now this is all-time highs on the Dow right up here. Is the Dow getting ready to make another new all-time high? It might be. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. You know, we're hanging out by the second deviation band still. Just chilling there. Just chilling. Living life. Where's the... We had another test of the second deviation band. I got a little scalp there. Let's see. Doing the ES. ES is bounced off the second deviation band again. Oops. Yeah, I just got that little scalp. Oh, dang it, you guys are on the wrong chart. I got this little scalp here on the NASDAQ. You want to be online when NAS bounces? Trying to bounce down a little bit. Or is it just another selling opportunity to go back lower? If I short it, we'll go up. I really don't feel good about shorting it. I want to short it. If I just look at the 1 minute chart, I want to short it. If I look at where we are in the VWAP bands, I don't want to short it. We're down here at the second band. I don't feel good about shorting that. Good thing I did. Yeah, NQ is definitely weaker. UK is viewing the Russian warship incident in the channel as isolated. Okay. Oh, hear a little bit of chirping. Oh, they're trying to suck me into another bad trade. They're trying to suck me into another bad trade. Yeah, TPT has a trailing drawdown once you pass the evaluation. So the evaluation is the end of the day drawdown. But then once you make over the buffer, so let's go over and look at that real quick. So if you look at Take Profit Trader real quick, this will keep me off of doing anything stupid in the market. So scroll down here real quick. So in the test phase, if you look at the drawdown type, end of day. Drawdown type, once you go in the pro account, is an intraday trailing drawdown. And if you look, let's say you have a $50,000 account size, a 50K account size. Once you make $2,000, so wherever the drawdown amount is, once you make $2,000, the drawdown stops moving. It basically becomes a static account. So. All right, quick little scalp there. That was really quick. Didn't give me a chance to move my target. I think my chart's lagging a bit. Dog it. Should have stopped earlier. Should have stopped earlier. I think I'm trying too hard to get back over 2K. Chasing the P&L at this point. Might just have to wait till this afternoon, or probably shouldn't even do it. I probably shouldn't trade this afternoon. Yeah, oil's been getting it. Oil's down $4 right now. Almost down 5% again. Yesterday it was down 5%. Almost down 5% today. Yeah, I know I'm chasing. I almost just moved my cursor over and hit the sell. I almost hit the sell button, but again, we're too far away from the VWAP for me to want to sell it. So I just got to wait. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. No, hey, Jay Loves. No, that's why you're in the trade. So whenever your account makes a new equity high, the drawdown moves up. Now, once the drawdown in a 50K account has moved up to $2,000, so it starts at 48,000. Once that drawdown moves to 50,000, it no longer moves. At that point, it becomes a static account. So the best way I found to defeat it is to simply trade micros. That has been the best way. Oh man, good job, Jesse. Down 890. I mean, not good being down 890, but good job on the comeback. Not going full port mode and going crazy with it. Good deal. Coming right back down. We're going to take out the lows again. We might. Dow's still up 385. So Dow's on the verge of still making a new all-time high. Actually, it did. Dow just made another new all-time high. And we have the NASDAQ down here about to take out the lows. Oh, hey, good job on that. All TPs made. Up. We're coming out low of the day. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's get it. All right, new low of the day. Oh, no, not quite. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, I just hit the buy button. Nothing happened. I hit the buy button unless I missed it on the mouse cursor. Yeah, it worked that time. I must have missed it. Must have just been off the button just a smidge. All right, there. Got one little scalp there. So 3 more of those trades, and I'll be good. 3 more little scalps with no losses. That'd be solid. Yeah, I don't want to go against you. I mean, we never wanted to go against us, but like, I don't want another losing trade, but I want to get back above 2K. So I got this little battle I'm fighting inside my head right now. I feel like the ES may be trying to work its way down towards these lows as well. Be pretty special. 447. Let's go look. I mean, don't rule out a potential move all the way down here to gap support. Be sick. 186-ish. I don't think we go there today, though. That'd be... So look, the average range right now is 865 points. Let's just see where that comes into play. Well, that'd be somewhere around 30,114. I don't think we make it there, but maybe S1, 377. Kind of a little minus development area right here as well. Needs to go a little bit higher. So maybe 424 down to 388. 424 to 328 would be the next logical target if we're going to continue to go lower. So bad I want to short it. I'm scared with being this low on the VWAP. Yeah, I know, don't do it, but I can't help it. Let's see if we can take out that low of the day real quick. There we go. There we go. So now I just need one more trade. Ooh, one more. Let's get it. Oh, one more without a loser. Get a loss. I might need 2 or 3 more trades. All right, breaking a low. Let's see if I can get a little bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. I was looking for a little divergence. That last little push down, we had a little bit more delta than I wanted to see, so I didn't take it. Bitcoin catching a bounce. Yeah, famous last words. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Jesse. There we go. Woo! See? Famous last words, Jesse. I got it. Hey, J Love, I appreciate that. Oh, man. I am not at session high, but at least I got back above 2K, so I don't have to keep fighting it. Been fighting this morning. Fight. So. Lost the war again. Yeah, let's go look at Bitcoin real quick. BTC. That's down a little bit. Bitcoin's down a little bit, nothing crazy. Oil's looking good for us, the consumer. Looking better, should I say. Looking better. I appreciate that, J Loves. Let's see. Oh. Trying to debate, do I want it? You know, I think we're going lower, but man, I'm scared to short it down here. 30,398. Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Raj. I drew that zone. I'm scared. Too far away from the view app right now. I don't want to. Well, only the bulls that bought. Actually, yesterday. So like the bulls that bought yesterday, actually during the New York session, anybody that bought during the New York session is basically underwater in the NASDAQ now. I like that. So let's see if they keep on pushing. Ooh. ES is right here at the low of the day as well. Get that ES come on down. Let's get it. Let the ES play catch up with the nasty NASDAQ. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. Really, really, really nice. We have a 9 count right here at the low of the day on the ES. 9 count on the NASDAQ at the lower regression channel, but I don't know, not till we hit our zone. All right, we're coming up on that zone now. You already see it starting to show up on the 1 minute chart right here. We're starting to come into it. And that's that minus development area right here off the volume profile chart. Gotta remove that. But we're getting very close to it. Bada bing, bada boom. Short term, we're getting to be oversold. See the green background. I might have jumped a little bit early. I worked so hard to get back above 2K. I'm gonna a little bit more. Yeah, it's not gonna be good for me. There we go. Rain like a mofo in Costa Rica. Hey, Coop, are you in Costa Rica right now? It's a rainy season. It rained a little bit when I was there, but not too crazy. Yeah, targets look so tiny with the large moves. The range on the NASDAQ today has been 556 points. Yes, only 36 points. Let's see, are we going to break it again? How short a straight line? Los Buenos. That's just north of Jaco. A little bit. All right, we're in the zone. Do I look for a big reversal? I don't think so. I'm a little bit nervous. You know, we have that gap. So I got the gap in my head. Not that I think we're going to make it down there today. If we do, that'll be special. We made it all the way down that gap today. Oof. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. That'd be pretty insane. Pretty insane. That'd be about 220 points. Oh, hey, Coop, I never saw your email. I was looking for your email. I never saw it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I wasn't showing up. Oh, wasn't the same one. Hold on. Bookmap with view app bands. Hey, was it the pothole one, T Coop, that you sent? Says Gamma. I don't have that one. I have an email from me that says potholes. I don't see one with Gamma. I don't see it. I never got it. The gap overnight. Raphael, you talking about the Qs? Golly, look at that. To me, it looks like the Qs are trying to. Like, we're in the gap from yesterday on the Qs. Spies, nah, Spy just hit it. So overnight gap, we basically filled the gap where we gapped down this morning. We came up and we filled that gap and then we rolled over. We're getting a pretty good bounce right here too. Here's what it looks like on that Renko chart. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, T Coop, I never got that email earlier. You said you were going to send it in 15 minutes. I never saw it. Let's go look. Let's go look at T Coop's email from earlier. Let's go looky look. 75.25 and 75.30. 25 and 30. Let's go look. And we already hit 30. We've almost hit 25. About 2 points away. Yeah. That's funny. Funny how that works out. A U.S.-Iran deal allows Iran to immediately sell oil. An agreement to stop the war. The United States will allow Iran to immediately begin exporting oil and fuel, giving Iran an early financial incentive to halt The combat, according to sources familiar with the pact. Really nothing. Just reading that. Nothing new there. So we're bouncing off that little support zone that we drew out off the volume profile chart. Yes. Look, whoop, right back up. And they's just a chirping now. Wow, Dow's at 439. YM, new all-time highs again. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Say it ain't so. All right, is it time to start rallying back up now? We's going back up now, folks. We may. That might be all they have. Going along micros, 50-point stop. Let's get it. Let's get it. You might be good with it. Well, you see the ES trying to turn around too. Maybe we get a pretty good rip up here. Make it all the way up here. That'd be funny. Watch the ES go ahead and go all the way back up to all-time highs. That'd be sick. I don't know that we're going to make it quite that high. Could happen, though. Anything's possible. But I think I'm done trading for the day. I'm happy where I'm at P&L wise. I think I'm going to go get some lunch and call it a day. Tomorrow, I'm going to stream from 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to stream all the way through the Fed. So hopefully you guys will come back and join me. Should be a fun one out there. So tomorrow we will be giving away a Take Profit Trader account. So hopefully you guys will join me tomorrow. We're going to do a giveaway tomorrow. All right, guys. With that being said, take care. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.